Well, good morning, everyone.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Cinnamon Bun? Good morning, good morning. LOL, welcome to the chat. What's going on, guys?
How we doing today? What up, TikTok?
Yo, yo, yo. Are there any good cards for the same price as a 5070 Ti? Have you looked into the 9070 XT? Just saying. Have you looked into it?
What up, Capital XR, Zorro? How we doing?
When is it going to start? It's starting.
We're with you.
Yo, yo, what's going on, Capital XR? Welcome to the chat. 9070 XT, yep.
We got Soul in chat, what up?
Jared, I said I'd come back, remember? I do remember. Welcome, welcome. WT Addiction, what's going on? Thank you, Feathers, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Rumi with the back. Rumi over on TikTok with the follow, the host. Are you the same Rumi? K-pop Demon Hunters? Yeah, I wanna
Twisted Redneck, what up?
Twisted Redneck, what's going on?
Hello.
Did you get that? Did you ever get that thing fixed yesterday, Twisted Redneck? It's growing back. It is growing back.
Yeah.
It is growing back. It always comes back. No, you did not get that figured out, huh? What up? What's going on, guys? Got any fully white recommendations for computers? Absolutely. As far as 9070 XTs, look at the ASRock Steel Legend. Great cards, and they come in full white as well. If you want to check out those. What's going on? Drew is back in the chat. Hello, hello. Hey guys, should I upgrade to the from the 1660 Super to a Ryzen 5 3600? Upgrade to. What should I upgrade to from? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I would do with like something like maybe a 6700 XT and like a Ryzen 5 5600. I think that'd be a really solid setup for you. For €1,200 full white. I mean, there's a ton of great options out there for you. There's a ton of white components that you could definitely do that with. What are you looking
usually
for?
pay the white tax.
You usually will pay the white tax unless you shop at Meta PCs.
The only reason I didn't recommend that for you
is because I saw Euro.
But yeah, if you shop at Meta PCs, we don't do a white tax. You see our builds, the black and the white version are the same price.
Jared, are we gonna do 200 gifted subs today? I don't know.
That's up to y'all.
That's up to y'all, honestly. What's today's first build? First build today, we got a little Evolve X2 going on.
Yep, I love this case.
Osama Bon Jovi, welcome to the chat.
What up?
Should I buy the Lee & Lee streamer cables or a knockoff? It's kind of up to you, honestly. If you're cool with a knockoff, then maybe go for it. But I would always recommend going with the real deal.
Yeah. So
you're gonna have
other Lee & Lee stuff too. They work with Connect and stuff.
Sailor back again with 100 bits, kicking off the morning right. Thank you so much,
you.
Sailor, for the bits. Welcome back to the chat, my friend. I hope you're doing well this morning. Sasha, what's up, guys? I need a good card. I have a Ryzen 5 2800 max €90. I would look into the RX 580, my friend, for max €90. Maybe you look on the used market as well. I'm not sure what the price of those are going for right now, but I'm sure there should be less than €90. Yeah, what are we building today? Is this a bean stream or no beans? No beans.
No beans today, guys.
Sorry.
Not today, but
I broke the little thing yesterday. It was a little upsetting.
We did break the thing. We gotta get a new thing.
We gotta break the thing. We broke the thing. Yo, my dad said he's gonna get me a water-cooled PC. That's sick. That's super sick.
You get it from Meta. You should get it from us.
You should get it from us. Maybe think about getting it from us. We do a lot of great water cooling stuff over here.
Yes, we do.
We do. Hello, what's going on, Gone Gamer? Welcome, welcome. This is why we can't have nice things, Jared. What did I do? You
just admitted you broke it.
Oh, then I broke the thing?
The bean thing.
I broke the bean thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, like... This is $7. It's like, I don't even know if I consider this to be nice. Hello, Danny. Welcome back to the chat. It's my girlfriend.
I thought, okay. Oh yeah, nice.
She must be doing some work stuff.
Had a little break.
Yeah. This is my first stream. Hello, Drager. Welcome to the stream. R.I.P. to the beans. No, the beans will be coming back.
They'll be back.
Maybe check back on Friday. I have a feeling the beans might be back on Friday.
Friday could be a good beans.
Friday could be a good bean day. I think I'm going to be able to mount the AIO vertically. You're going to want your tubes to be at the top if you're going to be doing that. Jared, water cooling or fans? I like both. Okay, I'll look into it. Good, I'm glad. I sub. Thank you, Adam, for the sub. Really appreciate that.
You're awesome.
Any custom cooling system for PS5? Actually, we have water-cooled the PS5. If you look up Meta PC's PS5, it should just come right up. We actually have.
Cool project.
Yeah, we did a water-cooled project.
That was pretty early on when I started here.
Mm-hmm. Can you help me upgrade my PC? If you're in the area, we can definitely do that. You can just stop by. Good Lee and Lee Unifan knockoffs? I don't know any good. I really like Lee and Lee Unifan.
I would not call them knockoffs, but if you want like the Infinity Hub mirror, look at the Fantex M25 G2s. I keep saying I love these fans. They're the fans that are in this beautiful
giveaway
PC.
Yeah, we are giving
same
away.
Fans that are in there, and they're not knockoffs. They don't have the same RGB, but they have that Infinity mirror look, and they're really cool. So
they're not making the block for the water cooled PS5 anymore. That actually kind of makes sense because they come out with a few new models.
It's very specific,
Yeah, very specific. Yeah, best white GPU for 7800 X3D for 4K high. Best white GPU for 4K high is probably going to be a 5080 or 5090. I would look into those two categories for you, my friend. Jared, are you ever going to have a beard in the shorts? You should have a beard in all of them. No, I don't think I'm ever going to not have a beard in the shorts, which is actually really nice because I've been in here the whole time.
Make sure that shorts Jared is bearded up.
What are thoughts on the Intel 14 series? I like the Intel 14 series. Capital XR just subscribed. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Sailor gifted a sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, Glorious Persona, for subbing as well. Guys, if you guys are in the chat and when are you guys going to start building? Probably here in just a minute, actually.
Yeah, we can get after it.
We can get after it. But if you guys are hanging out in the stream, obviously you like being here. You're a little early. First 10-minute gang. Go ahead and drop a like, drop a follow. Maybe share the live stream to your friends and family. Is a workstation PC good for using in gaming? Probably not. Most of the subs have been gifted. Yeah, that's very true.
Honestly.
If you're hanging out over on Twitch, you've probably been gifted a sub in the last couple days. I think our subs and our follows over on Twitch are almost 1-to-1 right now, which is kind of wild.
Big
ramen
days.
time, dude. I love ramen.
Ramen time.
Do you think it's stupid that basically everything can have RGB now? No, actually, I kind of like RGB on stuff.
RGB's cool. Gives you more frames. That's true.
Yeah. Where's Zach? Zach's around. He might be popping in. Who knows? Maybe Zach will pop in.
All right. We getting this build?
Yeah. Let's do it. Got a little Evolve X3 coming up.
This is from our custom configurator.
You know what, David? I didn't do any boards yesterday.
Do some board stuff?
I kind of do want to do some board stuff today.
Some board stuff.
Your videos are good. Thank you. Dude, they're on.
Got the X870 plus Wi-Fi from Tough.
Such a good motherboard.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive build ever? What is your most expensive build ever? I think one of the ones, a pretty expensive what we've done recently was the $25,000 $25,000 build. Bullet, thank you so much for the follow. Lori Bus, thank you so much for the follow again. Zach shows up every 100 gifted subs. He might show up. He might show up without the gifted subs. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll see. We'll see, huh? I wasn't planning on doing that. 16 or 3050. 1660 or 3050. 3050 is more current gen. If you're choosing between those two cards, I might go with a 3050, but the 1660 is probably going to do you better as far as performance goes. Love the vids. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the follows over on TikTok as well. I have a GTX 1650 and an Intel i5. Is that good? It's not bad. As long as it does what you need it to do, Greg, that's really all that matters. Boro Jones, thank you so much for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. What were your first ever builds? One of mine was when I was a kid. I think that was like technically one of my first builds as when I was a little kid. But even then, like, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was mostly just looking at my brother build it. I was probably more getting in the way than I was actually building. Super chat. Did you tell Zach about my super chat yesterday? I did. I did tell Zach about your super chat yesterday. He kind of agreed with me that, like, hey, like the super the Threadripper series isn't the best for gaming. That, you know, you probably could play games on it, but at the same time, it's probably not going to give you the performance that you're looking for. Like say a 9800 X3D, that'd probably give you a much better gaming performance than a Threadripper. Is this ready for me?
It's all set up for you.
Oh, dude, I'm so pumped. You guys get to actually watch me build today. Isn't that crazy? I'm not going to do a full build, but I'll do a little bit of building.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Speaking
man.
of hey, man, you might see us wearing these sharp-looking shirts and hats.
Yeah.
You can check that out at shop.metapcs.com if you want to get
If I knew you were
out to
if
the
I knew you were
max.
gonna wear your Heyman shirt, I would have worn
It was an impromptu decision. I don't usually look good in oversized, but I put this on just to
Dude, oversized is nice.
And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? Kind of drippy. Kind of swag. So
my
we're
girl
after it.
really started getting me into oversized clothes, and I'm so thankful.
It's comfortable. I'm just nice and I was like, I want to be comfy over looks today, but then it worked out because it looked pretty good. So
Yeah.
dude, the motherboard. We got him doing the motherboard, guys. We got Jared.
I be building stuff.
He be building.
I be doing stuff.
Dragar, Jared, don't mess up.
I'm not gonna mess up, guys. I'm literally just installing RAM.
can you make a PC under $1,200 that can run GTA 6? Well, since we don't know that GTA 6 isn't out yet, so we don't know exactly the specs that we'll need, but I'm certain that you could get a PC in that budget.
Usually with PC games too, and I'll give most studios a lot of credit for this. They usually try to make it so that the most people can play their game.
Yeah, they want as many people as possible to play.
So like most games aren't going to be like Indiana Jones, where like they recommend you have a 4070 Super to play the game. You know what I mean? Most games are going to be like, hey, if you have like a 1080, you're going to be mostly fine. They might change that with the with NVIDIA taking away life support for the 10 series and the 20 series, or the 8, 9, and 10 series. That might be going away. I should not have said the 20 series. 20 series is still supported.
One thing really quick. Throw that little bad boy. See the nub?
Oh, yeah, I do see the nub.
That just so it doesn't put any pressure down in the middle and like bend your SSD. Yep.
I see.
And then there'll be one more on this one too.
Nice.
Y70 Touch or Corsair 9000D. For me, I'd probably go for the Y70 from height. I think Jared would probably go for the Corsair, right?
Actually, I would probably go for the height.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I like the Y70
I knew you were a Corsair, but we got another super chat.
Is this a budget build?
So this is from our custom configurator. I would call this mid-range to Actually, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, we got another super chat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry. Sailor used 100 bits, and then we got the super chat. Is that a budget build? No, I wouldn't call this a budget build. This has a 9900X and a 5080 going into it.
Where are we putting this guy?
So this gun go.
Oh yeah, I forget that it goes under the. Yeah. I forget that there's more slots.
Can I get 100% off discount? I cannot do that for you, unfortunately. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, the bits are coming through. The gifted subs. Hey, little floating head.
Dick gifted a sub to Sailor. Nice. Oh, we love that. Thank you, Drew. What's your cheapest build here? We have the Metaflux.
Metaflux,
$899. Yeah, that's a great starter build. Has a great upgrade path for you. Definitely check that out, metapcs.com.
Yep. We love the Metaflux. Actually, I do think the Metaflux is a really solid 1080p starter build.
Certainly.
i5 12400F going in with a RX 6600. It is a absolutely incredible build.
Sailor gifted another sub to Final King.
The hype train is just going.
Guys, we've been live for what? 15 minutes and we've got a hype train going.
That's
crazy work. How much experience do you need to be hired? I mean, it depends on the position, right?
Yeah.
We have people that have just started building computers. We have people that have been building for years and months, right? So it's really, it's about a vibe, kind of, right? If you can show that you can do the work.
There is skill level.
Yeah,
too.
and that you know what you're talking about, what you're doing. Then
there's something to be said with being willing to learn.
Yes, certainly.
And I don't think that is a.
We can work with you if you're willing to learn.
Yeah.
That being said, we do want to see obviously interest and knowledge of tech and computers and stuff like that. So.
Boom, dude.
9070 XT or 5070 Ti. They trade blows, right?
They do trade blows in raw raster, but if you want the DLSS 4 goodness that comes with the 5070 Ti, I would get that. If you don't care about that and you only want raw raster, you don't really care about ray tracing, maybe go with the 9070 XT.
Does the 70XT and 9070 have a dual NVIDIA encoder as well?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. So I would probably go for the 5070 Ti.
So actually, AMD doesn't do NVIDIA.
They don't. Okay, yeah. That's
they have their own.
They have their own thing.
Yeah.
I forget that sometimes.
Yep. No, if you're a streamer and you want the benefits of having a dual NVIDIA encoder and stuff, go with the 5070 Ti. If you don't really care about that stuff and you're not a streamer and you just want good gaming performance, maybe go with the 9070 XT.
Yeah. That's my favorite O11. Fishy edits on TikTok. I like the O11 Mini. I like the MATX case.
Really?
Yes, that was my favorite. That was gonna be my PC case until I got the Johnsbow Z20.
I don't blame you, dude. The Johnsbow Z20 looks really nice.
I like the Z20, yeah.
Okay.
Can we give you a PC? I cannot give you a PC, but
we do have a giveaway PC.
You can win a PC. This
Guys,
right here.
we're giving away this Borderlands 4 PC. All you have to do is check out our Twitter. It is US only, so make sure to keep that in mind. But go check out our Twitter over on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it.
Thank you for the link.
We have a giveaway happening over there, and we have a couple giveaways actually happening right now.
Do the boxes in the back actually have things in them? I'll tell you guys a little secret.
No,
they don't. Here's a little movie magic for you. A little behind the curtain peek. These boxes are empty.
I hate lining these things up. Why do they do so many screws?
Because you're backwards.
Am I backwards?
Yeah. So you see.
Oh, darn it!
That little bar. It kind of goes.
No.
Yeah, and then you can kind of.
Yeah. No wonder it looked off.
There you go.
Now we're
lot
cooking.
easier,
Now
right?
we're cooking. I was like, this
Nice.
isn't lining up. Like this doesn't look right.
Can we negotiate the ransom of Miku David down to $245.50? That's a $4.50 drop, but honestly, I'm gonna stand firm where I am. If you bend too much, you break. That's what I always say.
That's
so,
true.
You know, I'm gonna stand firm at where I'm at. How
Dude,
old do you have to be hired?
I think 18.
I think 18. I think that's our minimum here.
Mm-hmm.
How to bottleneck a PC?
Purposely unbalance your components.
Yeah.
Get like a Pentium 2 and like a 5090. That's gonna bottleneck the crap.
That's the best bottleneck I could think of. Yeah.
Yep. Get yourself a Pentium and get a 5090. You're basically just advertising the world that you don't like having a good time.
Hey, is it possible to make a PC under $1,500 with a white theme? Oh, whoa!
Hello.
You came in and everything switched. It's weird.
What's up?
I was installing some RAM and some SSDs and stuff.
Oh,
They get mad at me
yeah.
for not helping David
Billy,
ever.
you do that?
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, God, everybody
Oh
coming in.
my goodness.
Come
Got
here.
the whole gang.
Come say hi, Marcus.
I got a little poncho shirt.
Come here. Say hi to these guys.
Hey guys.
This
And
is
gals.
Marcus. What do you think of Marcus? Rate Marcus from 1 to 10.
Yeah, what's up? Give him a rating. The legends themselves, yes.
How can we win the PC? Head on over to our Twitter and get all the details.
Yep.
Where is that piece? Oh,
Right
it's
behind
right
us. We got the Borderlands.
Ooh, that's scary. Ooh, scary good.
Yeah, it's very scary good.
I just beat the game this morning. We're going to work.
Marcus
did?
is a
Yeah,
unit.
I skipped the gym. I had to get
You skipped the gym to finish Borderlands 4?
I did.
Wow!
You already finished it? I just started it.
Cooper beat it. I was talking to him on Sunday. He beat it in like 4 hours. I'm at like 12 hours.
4 hours?
I'm like,
How do you beat
That's
Borderlands 4?
crazy work. I haven't even started playing.
some people can pick up a game and they just get it. You know?
Hey,
Oh my
Sailor,
goodness,
thank you for the
Sailor
bits.
with the bits.
Thank you.
Shout
For the
out.
What's
bits.
up? Hey guys, how's it going?
It is PC Papa.
We're gonna rate some builds?
Yeah, dude, let's rate some builds.
Let's rate
We'll
some
take a little
builds?
break real quick and rate some
Alright,
builds.
see you, man.
Cool.
Bye, Marcus. Everyone gave you a 10, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
they,
called
were
you
like,
absolute
"You're so
unit.
Absolute
handsome.
unit.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
You're a unit. You're handsome."
I like looking at builds. Yesterday we only looked at like a couple, but I was like, ooh, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun.
That's kind of fun.
We got 4 set aside for you right now.
Now these came from the Discord, right?
This
So
did come from the Discord. These are from the community, by the community.
Okay.
So we love that. Actually, we actually have some pretty solid builds we're looking at today. We have this one. This one's very pretty.
Okay.
This is a very beautiful build.
I like that.
We got 3 screens. We got the Gojo little
nice.
desk design here. Those monitors are very far off from each other. That looks like an IPS.
That would.
They're all different colors.
Yeah, they're all
That
different
might
colors.
drive me nuts, but I would imagine that the center one may be like an OLED type situation. Looks like a little bit darker, so I
Yeah.
would imagine that maybe that's an OLED in the center. Curious.
Which I don't hate that because you want to put your main monitor as like your best monitor,
Yeah.
right?
That's how I do it, dude. So I get a new monitor, and then I retire the old one to my like secondary.
Yeah,
side,
that's smart. Yeah, I've actually been a really big fan of mini LED monitors recently.
What?
I think they have a lot.
What is that?
It's kind of like OLED, but instead of it being like organic light emitting diodes, it's mini LEDs, and they all have their own individual backlight. So that way
cool.
that you could actually fully black it out or fully raise it
Oh,
up.
that's fun.
So it kind of has all the benefits of OLED without the drawbacks of burn-in.
That's fun.
But you still
dude.
have like dimming zones. Right?
Yeah, you still have dimming
Yeah.
zones, you still have all that fun stuff, but it's still like a little bit better than OLED because you don't have to worry about the burn-in, I think, personally, but I still love my OLED stuff.
That's
so.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Guys, some questions in chat about rating builds I see on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
Go to the Discord, the MetaPCs. What is it? Discord.gg/MetaPCs?
That is it. Yeah, discord.gg/metapcs. Usually one of our mods will throw those in the chat, so you guys can just get the link. But after you do that, all you have to do is join the channel. Make sure you follow the rules.
Yeah.
You cannot chat unless you follow the rules.
What are the rules?
The rules, don't be mean.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
It's
rule.
pretty
Be
easy rule.
helpful.
Don't be mean,
Yeah, don't be a
be
jerk.
helpful. Try to give good advice, not, don't
Yes.
troll.
You
all
just
that
gotta
fun
give
stuff.
that post a like
There's
or
actually
something,
real
and then you'll
rules
see
in
all
there
the
that's
changes.
like
Yeah.
you can actually fully see. But that's mainly it. Just be a nice person. You're gonna be fine.
PC Papa, hey guys, what's up?
I
How's
got
it
10
going?
more bits from Sailor. Thank you so
Sailor.
much.
Thanks, Sailor.
Yeah, what
this
do you
is
think?
in fact binging with Babish. Yes,
Website cooking.
But yeah, I like these monitors. I wish we
This
could
is
see the actual setup. They only sent one photo. So
Okay.
like, this is.
Yeah, I want to see
see
the PC.
Yeah, I wanna see the PC too.
Guys, send photos of your PCs in Discord. so we
Yeah,
can check it
exactly.
out.
But what do we think though?
I love it, dude.
I do like the theme.
I
that
like
it has
blue a
consistent
lot, so that's like this is my jam. I'm a big fan, and I'm guessing in the center below the monitor is that like a volume control for like
I thought that was an Amazon
sounds?
Alexa.
Oh, maybe it
I
is.
think I thought that
actually.
was an Alexa.
Is it
as
an
well.
Alexa?
It appears to be an Alexa. You can use the thing though.
That does look like an Alexa,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yep.
That's pretty
Echo
cool.
Dot kind of thing.
Little
I
Echo
give
Dot.
this 4 out of 5 possible Haymans.
Ooh,
Okay.
4 out of 5 possible Haymans. Now we've been making sure that we save the 5 out of 5s for when they have a meta PC and maybe even a meta mouse mat.
Well, that's a default.
Those are
Yeah, that's like a
those are
default
default
5
5
Default 5 out of 5.
Certainly.
That is indeed a default.
Our
5
scale
out
has
of
been
5.
a little hard. We haven't been, we haven't been sugarcoating.
We've
been
never
honest,
given
you
a
know?
5.
Yeah.
We have never given a 5 yet.
I
But
see Sir Pubert is over on Twitch, and he says that he's at 185 pounds now.
that is
A
awesome.
lot of gamers now focusing on health, man. That's
love
a good
it.
thing to
I
do.
love to see
Take
it.
care of yourself.
We've been on a streak here to encourage people to shower.
Showering is
Yes.
great. Highly
Yes.
underrated.
Awesome.
Shower.
Highly underrated. We love showering, and we told people if you ever try to come meet us, if you smell bad, we won't hug
I
you.
won't hug you.
I'll shake your hand, maybe.
I'll shake your hand,
I'll
but
give
I
you
will
a
not
good
hug you.
fist, a nice crisp fist bump.
Fist
but
bump?
like,
Yeah. This
Gotta be
setup
showered.
is kind of crazy.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
Whoa.
This is a full bedroom setup.
Whoa.
I don't even know, dude. They have different stations for
I
everything.
was
This
gonna
looks
say,
like a
I was gonna say,
console.
How many PCs am I looking at here?
This looks like a console thing, right?
Okay.
Like this is just a console station. This looks like a streaming PC, maybe, or this looks like a streaming PC because we have OBS over here, and then we actually have the gameplay PC over here. I think.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty baller.
And then the
Dude.
And then we got the TV over there too. The TV is also
Where are
hooked
the
up to a
chairs?
PC.
Though?
See, that's a great question. Where are the chairs?
Because they're not standing desks.
They're not standing. Are they sitting on the bed and using those monitors? No way, right?
No way.
Yeah, absolutely no way. You hit the chair. What shame did you have in your chair?
And now, see, I'm curious. There must be some shame in the chair.
There has to be
I guess
some
I can't
chair
throw
shame.
any stones.
No, you
about-
cannot throw any
about
stones about chair shame.
but-
What do we think of chat? What do we think of cable management?
Single rolly chair. A rolly chair on a carpet though is not ideal.
So I have controversial opinions on this kind of cable management.
Uh-huh.
As you know, Zach, I'm a video producer, so oftentimes we have a lot of connections going to our PCs.
Uh-huh.
I don't hate this.
You don't hate it.
It's not great by any means. Don't get me wrong, right? But I understand that you have to plug stuff in.
I have recently embraced cable management because there's so many things now on Amazon that you can route your cables through and just throw them in essentially like a tube. Or
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's so easy now.
Oh,
what
we got a
do we got
super
here?
chat.
Super chat.
We got a super chat here. Let's see. 32 gigs, 32 gigabytes, B580, RTX 5060,
B650.
B650. Oh yeah, B650. Sorry, B650, RTX 5060, 78.
8700F.
Yeah, 8700F. What case? They're asking. What case should they get?
A B650.
Mm-hmm. B650 motherboard.
Like is it an ATX board? I'm assuming.
I'm assuming ATX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3500X or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little
3500X
Corsair.
is good.
Corsair.
Yeah,
fella.
3500X is really nice.
Yeah.
I really like a 3500X.
Those are that's a great price too.
Yeah,
those
I mean,
cases.
and they're really easy to build in. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna get crazy bells and whistles out of it, but if you need a really good case, I mean, it's a really
comes with a couple fans too.
Yeah, it comes with fans.
The
Yeah,
Lee and Lee V100R is really nice too. I like that one as well. For a good
Yeah.
price.
I give this a. Oh, they have a nice microphone.
they
too.
do.
That's
Yeah.
what
Is that
is
a
it?
HyperX?
Yeah, it looks like because they have like the RGB type thing going on.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I dig it. I give it a 3.5 out of possible 5 Haymans.
Okay.
What is this? Oh, that's
I was
actually.
looking at
Oh,
that.
that's like a decoration. That's actually kind of cool.
Right. But then what's with the LED strip that just goes
Well, I
straight
don't
into
know.
the center?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
I'm
sure
gonna
about
give
that.
this. If I could see the chair, I'd give it a 4. I can't see the chair, and I want to judge the chair, so I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
I really want to judge the PCs.
I like the underbed lighting. Wait a minute. I saw.
I'd like that they're off the ground. They have a little.
That is good.
That's
Off
good,
the carpet.
dude. Especially because with carpet, dude. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's a quick way to screw your stuff up.
Yeah, it
Jerry,
is.
can you scroll back out really quick?
Yeah, of course.
Because I thought I saw. Okay, yeah, there is. Is that underbed lighting?
Oh, that's kind of sick,
That's pretty
actually.
sick.
That's kind of cool. That's
Upgraded
kinda
to a
cool.
4
Okay,
out of 5.
That's going 3.8 for me out of 5.
I'll
That's
go
pretty
out of
cool,
5
man.
Haymans. Yeah.
3.7. I'll take it up to a
Okay.
3.7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Zach, acknowledge our existence. Hello,
You
TikTok.
Hello, TikTok. Geological Stance. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate that. Okay, we got a couple more here. We got Nolikov. Actually, they sent a couple of photos.
Oh, cool.
Which I appreciate.
Ooh, Fantex case.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite Fantex cases.
Really?
I don't know if they still. Maybe they still make this. But I love the RGB on the side. That's pretty sick.
That is cool.
I'm a fan of that. That's pretty cool. Kind of hard to see the internals unless you have some
We
other-
actually have a photo of internals.
okay.
Okay.
That appears to be DDR4. I'm assuming.
Ketchup and mustard.
hey,
Love the style.
I love a hot dog,
I
dude.
honestly do.
Love the style. That's
Non-original
pretty
hot dog
fan.
case.
And stock cooler.
A little bit of an older MSI board, but definitely not. too
Zach
shabby.
wear a maid outfit? No. Stock coolers. I mean, depending on the processor. Honestly, like not bad for some and I'm curious. Do we have specs on this one?
I don't think we do have specs on this one. I just got the.
Other than
we just got the
aesthetics,
photos, yep.
like stock coolers, don't count them out for certain processors.
Well,
Like,
and I know like we've did in shorts on this too, but like the whole reason they give you a stock cooler is just to make sure you have something to cool it,
Yeah.
right? It's not like supposed to be like a super long-term solution, but they do a really good job.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
I think they're really awesome. So I don't downplay the stock cooler.
TikTok
used stock cooler for a
question:
long
Zach, what's your favorite GPU of all time? 1080 Ti.
Dude,
Goated
great card.
Go to.
Lord.
That's a great card.
Go to-
This is the desk setup too. So we
I
got
like
a little
the
bit of a desk setup. Keyboard's really nice. Low profile keycaps.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I like that. I like the full size keyboard too.
Yeah. Oh, we actually do have specs. They opened up their. Oh, that is in a different language.
Arbeitsspeicher.
Yep,
I know what that means.
I do too.
That means
It's a processor for sure.
means something.
There's also a GPU in there.
that's a data wrangler in German means SSD apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at Sailor going crazy with the bits.
Sailor goes
with the bits.
crazy with the
Thank
bits.
you.
Every day. Thank you so much, Sailor, for the bits. Really appreciate
Look
that.
at chat. Zach, what do you think about the Cooler Master Elite 681? Let's find out. What is this?
Ooh.
Is that it?
I think so.
681? Ooh, is that handles?
That's kinda looks
that's
cool.
kind of clean, dude.
That's kind
I
of cool.
like handles on my Z20 has a handle on. I like
That's
it.
a
being
chair.
able to
I
go
love the
places.
Cooler what they've done with the Cooler Master logo, like taking the lettering out of it and just having the
Yeah.
shape. I think that it looks so much better.
They've cleaned
and you
it up.
still really know that it's Cooler Master, which I appreciate.
Yeah, that's. I don't mind that case at all. I'm trying to see if there's more angles we can look at. That is a different case.
That's an entirely different case. Still good looking. Still fishbowl.
Yeah, this reminds me of. Oh, and now it's dead.
The page does not exist in the
That
US.
reminds me of the case that we just off. That is a 681 of our DIY PC cases type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do really like this PC though. I like the case, and I don't hate the internals either. I think the goal of this was to try to show the specs, and it just I can't read German.
It's,
Yeah.
it's CPU, then memory, then
yeah,
disk.
I just can't read
Then other
German,
disk.
unfortunately.
Let's check out the keyboard though.
I like that keyboard.
That's
The keyboard's
interesting.
Nice. I like that the setup looks like it's being used. You know, it looks like they use it.
Drinking
yeah.
tea as well. That's
yeah, drinking
Yes,
tea.
What's
we have
this?
a European over here.
What's this?
I don't know. Looks like a lip thing.
Oil.
Oil. Why is lotion so slippery?
It's gaming oil.
It's gaming oil.
Gamer chud.
The keyboard does have that European layout with the
Yeah, it
big,
does.
with the taller enter key on
Dude,
the right
the
side.
European
Don't-
layout really got me one time. I was shopping for a keyboard in Germany, and I didn't think about it before I bought it. And I was like, "Oh, this is a German layout.
Yeah, you gotta get
that's
used
fun."
to it.
Yep, I did not get used to it. No, but I like this setup. It's humble.
Yeah.
I would call it. It's humble, but it's nice. I wish it was not directly on the carpet.
Yeah. That's kind of rough.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
Minimal Effort Gaming just subscribed for 23 months in a row.
That's
Bro.
crazy.
Dude,
Thank you so much.
he's a
Minimal Effort
legend.
Gaming.
You're
I
awesome.
love Minimal Effort Gaming.
Thank
he's a
you.
good dude. What else we got? Anything cool?
Yeah, we got some other ones.
more setups?
We got some more.
Guys, if you enjoy watching setup photos being examined, you can submit these in our Discord. It's discord.gg/metapcs. Join and submit your setup, and we'll check it out on stream. Be kind of
Yeah.
fun.
This one.
Oh, I like this a lot.
I like this a lot.
Animal crackers.
Well,
Animal crackers.
I was hoping that wasn't what you noticed.
Animal
I was
crackers.
hoping you were going to notice they were watching.
No,
the
no, no,
streams.
no.
Get
no, no.
get
Animal
those guys
crackers.
over there.
What, zoom
Barnum
in.
and Bailey's. Barnum's
Ooh,
Animal
it's the
Crackers.
Monsters edition?
Oh, hey, okay,
Barnum's
we like
Animal
that.
Crackers.
Also, what I really like is this is a man of culture. As we can see, he has ibuprofen and
Tylenol.
on deck.
Just in case. Yeah.
Just in case for those long night gaming sessions.
Bro, the E-Machine's monitor is wild. Look at you.
I love that.
That's
great.
crazy.
That's a
dude.
Is
Discord
that his Discord on one of
monitor.
those?
Hey, listen, for a Discord monitor, I don't hate it.
That's
Let's
not bad,
go.
man.
It's a
That's
really
not bad at
solid
all.
little Discord monitor.
Come check this
You
out.
want to look at this?
Come rate this setup. This is Trogdor. Trogdor, come here. You're live on
This
stream.
is
got
Trogdor.
Trog.
We love Trogdor. Pretty fun case.
What do you think of this setup?
It's pretty fun.
I'm trying to absorb it. I like I'm just focusing on the cookies.
I knew it.
Like,
This guy eats like
Just
he eats like a
just the
2-year-old.
cookies.
Cookie.
Check out the monitor. Zoom in on that.
On this bad boy, this E-Machine's
Yeah.
monitor.
Oh
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The gray.
Yeah.
Or the silver. I guess.
Takes you back. How old do you think that monitor is, guys?
I don't know, at least 10 to 15
It's
years
got to
old.
be a 10-year-old monitor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say 10 to 15. Got the printer. All
Yeah.
the Tylenol, ibuprofen.
Yeah, dude, I was saying this is a man
My
of
kinda
culture,
setup,
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Got the Creative Labs speakers, the little Orbi doohickeys.
I've never used these personally. Are they
I've seen
any
them in a
good?
couple setups.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I just don't.
He is rocking my mouse that I
G502,
will
right?
maintain as the best mouse out there.
I
the
don't like it.
G502. I
Ooh,
love
someone
it.
called you PC Grandpa.
I am getting old.
Me?
Oh,
You!
Oh,
You're
thank
PC
God.
Grandpa.
You're my
Yeah, you're PC Papa. We have a PC Grandpa now.
Yeah.
What does that make me?
a baby.
Oh, baby.
Anime.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there's a great question in chat. Rorona Zorro says, Zach, do you see MetaPC more as a company than a YouTube channel, or more as a YouTube channel than a company? Both, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it takes two to make a thing go right. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. No, I think. I mean, it's really cool to see the growth of the YouTube channel over the past since I've been working here. It's
Yeah.
been insane.
It's social, like I know we have our guys on TikTok and Twitch and stuff.
Have you talked about the bee that happened yesterday?
What happened?
Oh, the billion views that we
Oh,
got?
yeah, we have officially hit 1 billion views across our YouTube videos.
Which is kind of insane.
And that's all you guys. So thank
Absolutely
you.
wild.
Thank you for watching. It's still like sometimes I'm like, this is kind of crazy because like 4 years ago this was not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind
When I started, we had 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah, yeah, pretty crazy.
And then when I started, we had just hit 500,000.
Yeah, and
So,
now
like-
maybe we can hit 1 million this year.
It'd be really cool if we could hit 1 million this year.
That'd
Guys,
be
if you guys
We're
are watching
close.
from YouTube right now
Yeah.
and you're not
Please
subscribed,
subscribe.
go ahead and check if you hit that button before. If you haven't, go ahead and hit it.
Yeah, hit it.
Go ahead and hit it. Oh, we got another super chat. $10 super chat.
Alex.
Hello, Meta Crew. I have a Ryzen 7 5800X 3070 Ti. Is it worth me upgrading GPUs, or should I save up to get a full AM5 build and a new GPU? These newer games are definitely harder to run.
Should let's see, upgrading GPU. What has it got? A 30. Oh, that's not
3070 Ti.
CBTI is pretty
Dude,
decent.
that's not. And with a 5800X,
5800X. It's awesome.
that's a solid.
I have a
setup.
5800X 3D in my system.
Yeah, I mean, because I was talking about your system. I was like, we still have one of our owners that runs AM4,
Yeah.
and like it still runs great. Like AM4 is not a
3200 megahertz RAM, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh, we got all the super chat going through. Goal is also 1440p. I mean, I think it's up to you. If you want to be, this is my take. If you want to be up to date with like the latest and greatest, I would go ahead and wait for a little bit maybe, and then just upgrade to AM5. Just because you're gonna have a better upgrade path in the far future, if you go ahead and do that, and then you're gonna be able to hit 1440p a little bit easier.
It's also what your
than
goals are too, right? So like if everything's running great and you have like a monitor that fits your setup, and it also depends if you're streaming too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
GPU upgrades, if you're looking at like a GPU with a dual NVENC encoder so that you can stream and play games a lot easier, then maybe it's worth it. It all comes down to like if you're happy with performance, brother, just enjoy your PC and
Yeah.
you know, upgrade when you need to upgrade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's been a lot of my advice. Is like, what are you doing on it, and are you able to do the things that you want to do?
Yeah.
Because if you are, you might not need to upgrade.
Sometimes
But
we
if
get
you
a lot
wanna
of
upgrade-
envy, right? Because we watch like tech videos and we're like, oh man, 5090, wouldn't it be nice? I don't have 5090 because I don't need a 5090. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
580.
What do we think of this setup, though, guys? Where's our last one? For today?
I'd give that, man,
I like this one a lot.
I don't hate this one.
I think
this
we're
is
getting
very
4
functional.
Haymans out of 5.
4 out of
Me.
5 Haymans on this one.
Yeah.
This is very functional, and
It's as good as I can get without having a meta PC and a meta mouse mat. It would be better with a meta mouse mat.
This
but I like it
feels
a lot.
lived in. You know, this
It
feels like a
does.
gamer setup, which I appreciate.
5 big booms. Someone says in chat, 5 big booms.
I'm gonna give it 3.5 big booms.
3.5 big booms.
I'm gonna give it 3.5
I'll
big
give it
booms.
4 big booms.
This is like very cozy.
I'll give it 4 big booms or like 5 medium booms.
This is a setup I would love to sit down and game at. This is the actual internals. The only thing I hate is I wish you would just flip that. You can take that off and flip it.
Yeah, do a little flipperoo.
Yeah,
for
you
the
can flip
logo.
that.
This all
That logo
Corsair.
comes off. You can just turn it.
Dude, the cable management is not bad on this build though. Like on the front that you can see here. That
Yeah.
looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we could open it up, see what's on the inside.
Yeah,
But I wish
show
we
us
could.
the best. See, here's the thing with setup photos. This is my challenge for you guys in the Discord. You're sending setup photos, and you're sending your system. Great.
Cool.
You're sending your overall setup. Awesome. I am most curious, and this would make these ratings so much more fun, if you took off the back panel. Be brave, okay? Be brave. We won't roast you too hard. Take off the back panel and take a photo of your cable management on the back side of the system.
Ooh, you just made a lot of people start sweating.
Yeah, see, so the thing is
Don't change it before you send the photo. I really want to react to what you've done.
I will never be sending another setup photo again in the Discord. Listen, I built my my girlfriend's PC this last weekend, and when it came to cable management, I was like, boots.
And dude,
See, that's the thing is
it's
most.
fine
I
sometimes.
found a lot of people that like work here, like work in PC building and stuff, do that. Exactly
Yeah.
what you said. Because we do this all day. The last thing we want to do is go home and spend 3 hours managing our own cables. You know?
I just like being able to just like go
did
find
not
the
know.
thing I need.
Mine are
You know,
all
just
nice and
be
running.
like,
all
oh, cool,
pretty.
found it.
Yeah.
And plug it in. It's kind of cool. But
That's a nice thing. That's why people like love PCs from us. In fact, if you haven't met a PC and you haven't done this, this is a little Easter egg most people don't know about. If you take off the back panel of your PC, there's a sticker with the builder's face. A lot of times it's David. Not as much anymore because you're
Not
streaming.
as much, yeah.
But you'll see photos of who built your PC. And the reason that we do that is we want our builders to say, hey, you are going to be associated
Yes.
with the build that you put together. Your face is on it, so you better be pretty freaking proud of what you've made. So if you own a Meta PC, little Easter egg if you haven't looked yet, take off the back panel and you can see the face
Yeah.
of who built your PC. Which
that's
is
super cool.
Yeah.
And I think it's really awesome too to know like who built your PC here at Meta.
Sure.
Because like the builders are in videos too. Like you can kind of see, oh, that's the builder that built my PC. That's kind of sick. Another
doing
super
that, yeah.
chat. Oh my
Try to do
goodness.
more of that stuff.
Can I show my specs? Can I show you my specs in chat? Yeah. Sure, go for it.
shoot over specs, guys.
Shoot over some specs. We would
Your
love to talk
specs.
specs. We love talking about PCs.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's cool. That's fun doing
yeah,
it.
that was fun.
Guys, send in more of your setups. I'll do some ratings with these boys. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
What are you guys building before I take off?
We've got a cool custom from our custom configurator. It's going to be in the Fantex.
Oh, I love this case.
X2, yep,
Such a
X2
good
Evolve. Really great case. 9900X, and then the customer owns their own GPU, so we're going to pre-wire for a 58.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A lot of guys don't know that we can do that.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's
Yep.
what I like showing that off. Like,
We
hey,
have a-
we can do that. If you
We have a
your
couple
own
of
card,
RTSs
yeah.
too that have that as a feature
Yeah.
on there as well.
Yes,
So
we do.
if you guys have a GPU and you're just looking to get a Meta PC and you want to just slot in your own GPU, we have that option available for you.
Easy. So
Easy stuff.
Very cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, of course. Thank you,
So
Zach.
much. Have fun with the stream. These
we-
guys crush it, man.
Thank you
big,
so much.
Big round of applause in the chat for these gentlemen who make
Big
it happen.
dubs.
Thanks,
Big
guys.
dubs.
Maybe I'll
Big
come
dubs
back
for
if you
Zach.
got some more going on.
Yeah.
I'll check in a little bit.
Cool.
Thanks, Zach.
Zach.
Have a great day.
Good deal.
Cool. Let's get right back into the build.
Let's get back into it. Nice little
Let's see. When you have a collab video with ZTT, brother, have you not been paying attention? We've already done this. We've already done a collab video. Go check out the channel. Yep. We can accommodate pretty much whatever you'd like. Just holler and we can make things happen for you within reason, of course. Like, we can't get, like, the super rare, like, $500,000 Asus
do
card,
our
right?
best,
Like,
yeah.
let's pump the brakes a little bit. If there's one of a kind, we probably can't do that. But if you, Jared, do you like the name PC Mama or PC Unk? I'm gonna go PC Unk if I had to pick one. Did you see mine in the setup? How do I set my setup in the Discord? That is a great question. I would love to tell you. Discord.gg/metapcs. All you guys have to do is join the channel. After you do that, react to the rules. Make sure you do that, and then you should be able to see the See My Setup channel. After you do that, you can send your setup in there, and we would love to rate them live on stream. Thank you, Drew, for that. Yeah, we've been having some issues with timeouts here lately. Auto timeouts. We're gonna have to get that figured out. What is your mind? What is your thoughts on swappable side panels on mice? I've never seen that actually. That sounds pretty cool though.
I've seen some like modular mice.
PC
you can
Unk
swap
wins.
these out.
I guess I'm PC Unk now
PC Unk.
because we have PC Papa.
PC grandfather or PC grandpa.
Yep.
That's funny. That one's funny.
And the PC Unk. I don't know. I'm cool with being the cool uncle. I saw the video you did with ZTT transition to your video, and I was so confused. I think that was kind of the goal, right? It's because it very much opens up as like a ZTT video, and then it goes into a Heyman video, which I think is a lot of fun. Remus, I plugged in the HDMI cable. Where is Jared? I'm right here. Hello. Hi.
You're invisible?
Am I gone? Oh, Soup sent some gifts over on TikTok. Shout out. You guys are awesome. Julian with another super chat. David liked my keyboard when you reviewed my setup. It's called the Drop CTSM 80 white frame.
Okay. Nice.
Cool. That's super sweet. Thank you, Julian.
Thank you.
Is i5 12600 KF and a 9060 XT a good combo? Absolutely. Julian.
Love you, King Julian.
Guys, so you know that old that video talking about my stutter? Fun fact for the gang, that's real. I did have a stutter as a kid.
You a stutterer?
I was a stutterer, yeah. Years of speech therapy, yep. I was a stutterer as a kid. So if you ever hear me stutter, it's not fake. It's kind of real, actually. I do stutter a little bit. Jim B, what's going on, brother? How's it going? SNIX, Jared, should I buy the 5060 for 1440p gaming? I'm on a budget. The 5060 is more for 1080p. If you're going to be playing at 1440p, I would recommend maybe looking at AMD. They have some great options over there as well. You should, how to do a challenge build video with ZTT? That would be kind of cool.
That'd be sick.
A lot of that...
I can take him on.
We can take him.
I can take him.
Let's see. Is my GeForce GT 140 still good? Probably not.
Headset dent check. Not me. I don't wear a headset ever.
Brother.
I'm good to go.
I don't do headset dents.
I'm chilling.
My friend. Yeah, no, we're good to go.
I use wired Apple AirPods, guys.
Crazy work, actually.
Come on.
Tony Play Games, welcome to the chat. ZTT versus David build stream. That'd be kind of cool. 1-1, 1v1.
Does he builds, right?
Yeah, he's a builder, yeah. ZGC usually does build streams as well.
Yeah,
did you rate mine yesterday? I wasn't here. Yes, Pizza, we did rate yours yesterday. I'm sorry, but you can go back and look at the VOD. You can go back and look at the VOD. I got my back panel off. I don't have a sticker. I forgot y'all didn't start doing that until shortly afterwards. Darn it, Sir Pubert. Sir Pubert was probably one of our first,
Yeah. It was probably Connor or Justin or something.
Yeah, because as long as I've been here, at least the last 6 or 7 months, we've been doing the builder stickers. That's been a very big thing.
That started a little bit before I started, so that was about 2 years ago.
PC Unc, can you open the GPU boxes behind you? I mean, I can. They're just empty. That's the
thing.
thing.
Y'all will be disappointed.
Look how much hang time that has. It's empty. I promise. It's very empty. Oh, 9070 XT. We love the 9070 XT, by the way. Shout out Tai Chi. Very beautiful cards over there. 6-7. Jared, I fooled you. I was here. Mwahaha. Darn it.
So 6-7 just means cool, right?
I guess. I think, dude, I don't know.
Lost.
What does 6-7 mean?
Explain 6-7 to me like I'm your grandfather, because I don't get it.
So here's the thing, right? I kept saying oh yeah, people keep trying to get me to say 6-7 in the chat, right? And I was like, I don't know what it means, so I'm not saying it. And then someone was like, oh dude, my kids are saying it. It's it's chill. It's just a thing a basketball player did. Okay. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then now whenever I've done 6-7. I don't know.
To do with LaMelo Ball or Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, I know it has something to do with a basketball player.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know. Hinks, I think we already have rated your setup, my friend.
No one knows what it means. I guess that is how most slang works.
Where's your mic? It's right here. This is the mic. It's right here.
Brain rot doesn't have meaning.
Fair.
My granddaughter says 6-7. There's a weird finger pinch motion. I'm still lost. I have no idea. Jared, which GPU is the best combo with the Ryzen 7 9700? Dude, I gotta stop mispronouncing stuff today.
Just one of those days.
It's just one of those days. Hinks, I think we already rated your setup on stream, dude. If I'm not mistaken. For best combo for that, for 1440p, I'd do with 9070 XT, maybe a 4070, 9060 XT. Is a GTX 1660 good? It depends on what you're doing with it, what games you're playing, and all that stuff. But we didn't. I know you sent me a photo of it, Hinks. If we didn't, I'll look through the thing today and see what we got. I'll look specifically for your message in the chat and see if I reacted to it or not. If I didn't, I'm sorry. We'll do it tomorrow for sure.
We're ready to bring this case over. Before I bring this case over, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom really quick. I've been chugging this Red Bull.
You are all good, brother.
I'll be right
I'll
back.
hang out. I'll hang out with the Jay. Can you rate my setup on Discord? Is overnight. I sent gifts. Yes, we will. I can try my best to do that as well. There are 67 viewers. Nice. 67. Never mind. Oh no, did it go up or down? Jared, what's the difference between Threadripper and Epic CPUs? That is a great question, actually. I haven't looked at the AMD Epic series as much. PC Unk, answer me. Is the Ryzen 4070 good? Absolutely. So the Threadripper is mainly for workstation, and the Epic is mainly for servers. They have the same underlying architecture, but they're for very different use cases, if that makes sense. Is a 5080 and a 9950 X3D a good combo? Absolutely. Jared, did you know in the film Top Gun Maverick, did you know the film Top Gun Maverick, and what do you think of it? Actually, one of my friends was on the ship that they were filming that movie on. So I got to kind of have a little peek behind the curtain into what was going on that set and all that fun stuff. I did really enjoy that movie. I thought it was very fun. What's an S-tier snack? We're talking about gaming snacks, or are we just talking about snacks in general? Because if we're talking about snacks in general, I'm going Pringles every time.
Dried seaweed.
Oh my
lightly
gosh,
salted.
dude. What
Maybe
are we
some
talking
pistachios.
about, bro?
Get healthy, guys.
Hefty.
I'm joking. I like Pringles a lot, dude.
I love Pringles.
I will crush a whole tube of Pringles in one sitting. It's bad.
As you should.
It's really bad.
The only thing I don't like about Pringles is having to do with the weird hand thing to get my hand in there. You know what I mean?
The
The
claw.
claw.
Yeah, but you can use Pringles to start a fire. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You can use
There's
Pringles as tinder to
so
start
many
a fire.
oils
So
in
much
there. You
oil.
can start a fire. Yep.
Yes.
Is OLED worth it? I think so. I love OLEDs. Jared, what are your PC specs? I have a 50. Silky, you're not invisible. I promise. Or Slicky, you're not invisible. The chats are rolling by. I like thin pretzels. I like the thin pretzels. I forget the brand. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Schneider's, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Schneider's
I love
pretzels.
I had some garlic hummus last night with those pretzels, dude. Oh my goodness.
Lord almighty.
I like the buffalo flavor ones.
Oh,
I had
okay,
the everything
yeah, those
bagel.
pretzel chips are good too.
I like the everything bagel ones, dude.
Ooh, those are
yeah.
sick.
Everything bagel pretzel chips in it. I'm talking about in it.
Like a nice
how do
beef
not
jerky.
assemble a PC? Don't kick it. Stacks, Pringles, or Ruffles. Pringles any day of the week.
How tall is this case? It's like at least one David. Tall.
It's at least as tall as David.
But this is an awesome.
I actually don't know how tall this case is. It's... Let's see, my forearm's about a foot, right? That's the old thing. So, 1, 2. It's about 2 feet tall. How big is that case? I think it's about 2 feet tall. I think your forearm is just about a foot, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that, probably.
I
right?
think it's pretty close. It's a guess, but it's pretty close.
It's the Evolve X2. I'm sure someone could pull up some dimensions.
Jared's favorite snack is beans with the barf taste. That's true. Ryzen 4070 or Core Ultra 9070? I'd probably go with the Ryzen 4070. Pretty baller rig. Sunshine, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Yo, is the RX 9060 XT 16 gigabytes good? I sure hope so, because I just bought that card for my girlfriend. No, actually, it is a pretty solid card. Your beard grew back. It's growing back. Slowly but surely, my friends. Slowly but surely. Clock it is something people have started saying along with clicking fingernails. I've seen clock
I've
it.
heard clock it. I like clock it. I get that. I understand that one at least.
Let's see. Jared and David, what are your PC specs? My PC specs, I have a 7800 X3D with a 5070 Ti, all in the Corsair 2500X case, 6 terabytes of storage. I have a Samsung 990 Pro that's 4 terabytes, and a 2 terabyte Western Digital Black. I have Windows 11 on the 990 Pro and Fedora Linux on the Western Digital Black. And then I also have an 850 watt power supply. What about you, David?
What a lovely, well-balanced, well-thought-out build. I have a 13400 with a B580 from Intel, all Intel.
Thank you, Sailor, for the bits. Really appreciate you.
I've got 4 terabytes of NVMe storage, 64 gigs of memory. I have like $300 worth of LS Infinity fans, so about more than my GPU. And all of it's in a Z20 case from John's Bow.
Sleeky, I have a multi-chat up in front of me, so it's consolidating chats from like 3 different platforms into one thing. So if I'm missing your chat, I'm really sorry, but I'm trying my best to get to everyone. Jared, is Jared your real name? Why did you accept being made fun of in almost every short? Jared is my real name. That is my birth name, and the reason I accepted being made fun of in all of the shorts is because there needs to be someone that people can A, point and laugh at, but B, to show that, hey, people start out with different places. All right, okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Oh, they said, oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I know it makes more sense when you hear that, but yeah, like I'm really trying to get to everybody. But so what was I saying?
That there needs to be somebody that doesn't
Yes.
know necessarily all the
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
or isn't afraid to ask the silly question.
Yes, that's basically what it is Jared, the character Jared is supposed to not be afraid to ask the questions that people are afraid to ask sometimes. So, for example, like, you know, if someone's worried about front I/O and how to plug in front I/O, some people are too afraid to ask that question. They just look up a tutorial and kind of just try to figure it out. But there needs to be a guy to be like, hey, how do I do this? Because I don't know how to do it. You know, so I try to put myself back in that place to where, like, when I was a first builder, what questions did I have for PC building, and that's what I would write some of the scripts about. And also, I wrote some of those scripts, or a lot of the scripts, where I was the butt of the joke. So it wasn't like something that I was doing that people were doing to me. It was something I was doing to myself, and I was totally cool with it. So, is it a BTF case? This case does support BTF components. It's a pretty solid case. Which site should I get pre-built PCs from? MetaPCs.com is where you should get your PC from. I mean, we do sell pre-builts here.
Softball question.
Yeah,
like
if you're just throwing me a crazy one, you should get your PCs from MetaPCs.com. We have a ton of great options fitting every budget and price range. You can get really solid budget rigs or also top of the line crazy components. And you can check that out over on MetaPCs.com. And we also have a custom configurator over there. If you want a fully custom PC, we can do that for you as well. We also do custom water loops. We do GPU backplates. We do case prints.
Yeah.
Come talk to Drew. Drew would love to sell you guys a PC. MetaPCs.com. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Which mouse do you use? I use the Corsair Case 65 wireless. I really like it. How do you feel about ZTT? I love ZTT. ZTT's great.
It's good content.
We just did a collab with ZTT over on the channel. Yep. Check it out. MetaPCs over on YouTube. Check it out. Check it out. Do you deliver to India? No, we don't. U.S. and Canada only.
US and Canada.
We love
Sorry,
PNY. I
guys.
actually do like PNY a lot. Can you show the giveaway PC? Absolutely, I can. Guys, we are... Jared, don't shave your beard again. That is a part of the goal.
This is
Does Intel make PC cases? No.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so. There could have
never
been like a
seen
one-off PC case. Jared, what's your favorite analog horror? Ooh, analog horror. That's a good question. I'm not a big horror guy, if I'm being honest. But guys, check out this this build we got. This is a giveaway build over on our Twitter account. It's on X. But this guy is so pretty. Borderlands 4 PC. Obviously, if you guys know Borderlands 4, it's actually really solid.
This thing's sick.
This thing is an amazing PC. And if you take this front cover off here, you can see that we have a 5080 Founders in here,
Founders
along with a
edition,
9800 X3D, 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6000, full Borderlands 4 custom case print on this bad boy as well. And one of you guys can take this thing home. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter for all the details on how to enter in this giveaway. Winner will be chosen on October 1st. Obviously, no purchase necessary. Check it out on Twitter. Hiding my phone to watch this in class is crazy. Yo, I joined because you didn't reply on TikTok. I'm sorry, Flower. I'm working on it. I'm going back and forth. Are standoffs really that important? Yes. Standoffs are incredibly important because if you don't have your standoffs in the right place, it will short out your board. The back of the board is very sensitive to having metal attached to it. The standoffs, the whole point of those is to make sure that you have a area of separation between the case and the board so it doesn't... what's cooking, y'all? Hey, C9 Chef, welcome back to the chat.
What up, Chef?
It's not that I'm trying not... I am trying to reply. But yeah, standoffs really are that important. Standoffs are huge. Standoffs are huge. Do you ship to Switzerland? Unfortunately, we do not. What's the internal storage? The internal storage on this bad boy, we got 2 terabyte?
Yeah, 2 terabytes. So 4
2
terabytes.
terabytes. Let David cook. Oh, dude, David is cooking over here.
Consistently cook, guys. I'm always cooking.
David never doesn't cook. David cooks all of the great dishes. What's your favorite dish to cook, David?
I love seafood. So I've been doing a lot of like fish and shrimp dishes, things like that.
Dude,
I did
gumbo?
A gumbo is great. I love gumbo. I did a Parmesan and walnut encrusted rockfish that was caught fresh from Alaska.
Oh, dude.
That was delicious.
Jared, are you a Skibbity Sigma Alpha male? No. I don't.
Crazy.
I didn't understand that whole alpha male thing when it was going around. It's like, but we're people. Like,
Wasn't Sigma not alpha? Can
Sigma's
you be
supposed
a
to be
Sigma alpha male?
No, I don't think
I don't think
so.
that's a thing.
I do not think that is a thing.
I did make her rock.
Trust me, the best job in the world has to be this. It's a pretty cool job. It's a pretty
I have
cool
fun.
job. I have a lot of fun. Red Panda Games, welcome to the chat. When uploading graphics card and power supply, what else needs to look at for compatibility? What I would look at, you need help?
No, yeah, we're good.
I thought you said help me.
Please help.
Help.
That's fine.
What else needs to look at for compatibility? I would look at your CPU and RAM. Because you don't really need to look at your motherboard as much. I would make sure your motherboard supports the PCI Express lanes that you need to have for that new for the new graphics card, but you usually don't have to worry about that too much. What I would worry about is making sure you have a better power supply. I'm not gonna go bald. Not gonna go bald at all. But I would look at your RAM and your CPU. Do you recommend upgrading internal storage over purchasing external storage? Yes, I do for the most part, because I think external storage is really, really good, and it does have its use cases, don't get me wrong. But if you're plugging in an external hard drive, come on. Like, what are we doing here? Especially if you're like storing games on them long term and you have an external for that reason, just put in another hard drive, put in another SSD if you have it, or get a bigger capacity for your SSD. It really depends on what you're trying to do there. But I do think upgrading your internal storage is better than getting an extra external storage, if that makes sense. Got it, thank you. Of course, no problem, Red Panda Games. I'm so glad you're in the chat. WoW 6 Song is very optimized, huh? Activision can learn a thing or two. What is optimizing anyway? Optimizing basically makes sure that your games run well on different types of hardware. So it's just making sure. So like one of the issues with game development on PC is that there's so many different types of hardware configuration that it's sometimes hard to optimize games. That's the good part about having a console. That's one of the only good parts about having a console actually is that they know exactly what hardware they're coding for. So they can usually code it better for that hardware specifically. Who is better, ProArt or ROG? Aren't they both owned by ASUS? Isn't ProArt ASUS? I think ASUS is ProArt.
Yes, right? Yes, ASUS ProArt, yeah. I think
it's a ProArt, yeah.
ROG is their gamer high-end,
yeah.
and ProArt is their creator high-end.
Here's the thing.
That's my understanding.
I don't care. Right? Like, if it's a 5080, I don't care what it is. If it's a ProArt, if it's ROG, if it's a Prime, I don't care. It's a gaming card. I'm going to game on it.
Yeah. I do like the ProArt.
Is it hard to connect all the cables? No, not really. As long as you know where the cables go, it shouldn't be that hard. That's a lot of it, too, is just knowing where everything goes and all the cables and all that fun stuff. Is this stuck?
Is it definitely stuck?
Yeah. The fan header was stuck in between this. Might have to bend those back, but
that's okay. We'll bend that.
The American walls are made out of cardboard? No, they're not. Would having two PCs built in one case have any real practical use? Yes, actually.
That's always cool. The his and hers kind of vibe.
Well, there's a his and her vibe, right? If you're a couple and you want to have a PC, you know, my girlfriend doesn't like when I say this, but we have the same case and the same motherboard, the same brand of graphics card, and our PCs look really similar. I call them his and hers PC.
Yeah, okay.
She doesn't like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
She doesn't like that at all. She's like, no, that's gross. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Ew.
Do you ship outside the U.S.? We ship to the U.S. and Canada.
Yeah.
Is it hard to connect all the cables? Nope. And watching the stream from TikTok and YouTube. Nice. Thank you so much, Sans. Welcome, welcome. I just built my new PC, 9800 X3D, 5070 Ti, 32 gigs. What do you think? That's going to be a baller rig. If I had a virus, I fixed it. Nice. Hi, my had a virus, I fixed it. Good job, Bob. I had a Lego minifigure in the PC where no one can see it. Dude, that'd be kind of cool.
Can't put things in people's PCs. These are for customers.
You should Google Thermaltake Level 10 GT Snow Edition. Ooh, I like a good Snow Edition card. I'm assuming this is either a card or no, this is a case for sure.
Level 10 GT.
Oh, dude, I love a good Thermaltake Level 10. I like the doors, dude. The doors are sick. Hard drive bays are awesome.
Yeah, that'd be like a cool sleeper build or something.
Yeah, that would be a cool sleeper build. I would give that a solid 8 out of 10. Yo, thanks for the tips yesterday. I'm going to make my PC to my friend, and he said he'd look at it for me. Thanks for the help, though. No problem. I'm really glad you're getting your PC looked at. Hey, man, what would you rate this build, budget build? The Gigabyte B650M, Ryzen 5 7500F, RX 6700 XT, 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, 6000 megahertz RAM. We'll add another stick later when I have the money. Dude, I like that. I like that a lot. Because if you're running single channel for 16 gigs, you're gonna double that. Baller. You're gonna have a great time. Let's see, Jared, have y'all built in a super case? What do you mean a super case? Ever seen the MSI Toy Story PC? I have. The only thing I wish they would have done is they would have made those parts separately available for consumers, dude. That would have been so sick. The purple power supply really was awesome.
This is a Toy Story build from MSI?
No, Jared, this is like a joke in Germany or Switzerland? Oh. Okay. That's cool. Can you still download games on Windows 8? I would not recommend that. Someone asked if you were Filipino.
I'm not, no. I get that a lot, though.
Mm-hmm. Star YT, I do remember you. Welcome back to the chat. I have a 5700X and a 9060 XT, 16 gigabyte. Is it JX Pro says it's bad despite being $700 brand new? I don't think that's bad at all. What? Just because you're not on AM5? I mean, the 9060 XT is a solid card, especially in 2025. I do remember you, Star YT. My cousin has a 5090 OC, and I swapped my rotten 5060 Ti like Indiana Jones, and now I have a 5090. That's crazy. You did an Indiana Jones swap? He's going to notice that for sure.
A little swippity swappity, I love it.
Swibbity swappity. I did rate it, Samba. I think it's a solid 8 out of 10 PC case. How often do you check the YouTube comments? I try to check them as often as I can. I'm over there right now. Lil John Fallout, how many fans should the Q300L Cooler Master case have? I would look up the specs on that case. It usually should tell you in the spec list how many case fans your case supports. Super Tower is a big PC case you can hold 2 PCs in. I see. Sailor, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate you, my friend. The support from you guys have been incredible over the last few days. Thank you. Best 5060 Ti 16 gig builds. Hey, psst. You should check this little website called metapcs.com. We have some of those. We have builds with 5060 Ti's in them. My PC's gotten worse. I'm sorry. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. The current giveaway on X is, excuse me, for US only. Where's the beard guy? He literally just left. Like, literally. He was here, and then he wasn't. I have an RX 6600 gigabyte Eagle right now. Is a 9060 XT 16 gig really worth it? I think it is. 100% I do, especially if you're trying to move up to 1440p. I think it's definitely worth it. The 9060 XT, you get the modern RDNA 4 support, as well as 16 gigabytes of VRAM, which is not to be scoffed at in 2025. And for like $300 to $400, it's not a bad card. I think it's actually a really solid card. Thank you, WTF Hub. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for following. Really appreciate that.
Awesome.
Guys, if you're hanging out with us, make sure you guys are liking and sharing the live. We still got about 3 more hours left. It would be super cool to just like blow the records out of the water. You know what I mean?
Drop a follow while you're doing it.
Drop a follow. Maybe hang out. Maybe share the live stream. Who knows? 9060 with an 8400F. With an 8400F, yeah, I think it should be fine. Should I get the 5090 back? You should probably get the 5090 back. It is your cousin's. I understand wanting to like kind of game on it, but you should give it back. Randomly flash and turn off RGB lighting while gaming can be caused by software conflicts. Oh. Howdy, boys. I'm at work till 1:30 today, so I won't be around the stream more than likely. Just want to say hi. Hello, Nick.
Hey.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for popping in, Nick.
Zach and David, can you do a full... did someone just call me Zach?
Zach.
I'm not Zach.
Hey.
I'm not Zach.
This is my guy, Jared.
GDDR7 does overclock really well. I've tried overclocking on my 5070 Ti a little bit at home, and it likes to overclock. They like taking overclocks. Every time I would be like, this is definitely going to crash it. It would just take it.
Just does
dude.
it?
It would just tank it. And I'm like, what is happening,
Just take
dude?
a line down.
How do I win a PC? All you have to do is go over to our Twitter account, MetaPCs over on X. There's a ton of details for the newest giveaways we got going on right now. Make sure you guys are checking those out. It is on US only. It is US only, but no purchase necessary, and all you have to do is enter to win. We would love, I would love for a stream viewer to win this PC.
That'd be so cool.
It would be so cool.
I'd be very happy.
Jared and David, is this a cam? Intel Xeon E5, no name brands? 1,080 USD. Dude, I think that's a scam. For sure. I would love to win it. I would love for one of you guys to win it, genuinely. I think it'd be super cool. JX Pro says the 9060 and the 5700X is bad since it would be on the same gen every single time since it's not optimized. I don't know if you don't follow it. I think it's going to be a fine. It would be same gen. What's wrong with having the same gen components? I don't think there's anything wrong with having same gen components. Yeah, that's way too much for that rig, Giziad. You should not be paying that. Full Temu build. Sorry for calling you Zach. You're fine, Drager. You're okay. They ship only U.S. and Canada. That is right. Sleeky. Thank you so much for that. I have a Ryzen 7 5800 XT overclocked to a 4.6 megahertz, whatever it's called. That's good or not? I'm not the most familiar with the overclocking on that card. Hello, Ramrod Jenkins. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, you don't need your stuff to be from the same gen for them to be optimized. That doesn't matter like at all. I'm pretty sure that's a myth. I've never even heard of that myth actually. I don't think you need stuff from the same generation to be optimized. Yo, Jared, what's your most insane build you've done for a customer? I mean, I haven't done it, but it was a double 5090 build we did recently. They had, it was really cool actually because they had two 5090s and they had two Samsung G9s. They wanted one 5090 for each. Absolutely insane. Insane work. Landon, bro, dude, should I get more storage? I only have 1 terabyte and 26 gigs with a 4060. Yeah, you probably should. 1 terabyte is a decent amount of storage. I remember back in the day when 1 terabyte was like crazy.
Unfathomable.
Yeah, unfathomable. Yeah. And now we just throw them at everything, dude. 1 terabyte's like $50. You know what I mean? It's absolutely insane. It's insane work. David, how much time do I have on this build? Do you think I can run to the restroom?
Yeah, what do you think? We got plenty of time.
Got plenty of time. Cool. I'll be right back, ladies and germs. David's going to keep you guys company.
Oh, yeah.
David loves keeping you guys company. David's my favorite boy.
On the never-ending work grind. Constantly. It's what we do.
Grind, whoa, work grind, oh. A never-ending story? No, it's me? Okay.
I like that song. Thank you, Soul, dropping the Discord in chat. Definitely hop in there, guys, if you want to hang out with us, hang out with the community, get your setup rated. Discord's been popping off recently. It's been super fun chilling in there. What's your opinion on the future of PC gaming? I think PC gaming is going strong. Honestly, I think a lot more people are getting into it. I think, you know, the barrier to entry is high, but, you know, I've seen it going lower than when I was young. Maybe I'm just looking through rose-colored glasses, but I don't know, I'm very excited for it and happy to be a part of it. Ugh. What do you think of Alienware PCs? I prefer Meta PCs. What's the best PSU I've ever used in a build? Probably that. Is it the ROG, the Thor one? I'm not 100% on the name. Rotted, disgusting PC I've ever built for a customer. Well, I am not going to name names, obviously. I can't even remember. But sometimes, you know, we have some interesting colorways that we get, like, you know, different sleeving with color, with, you know, weird case colors and stuff like that. And personally, I don't like those. You know, let's say we have a white case with like forest green sleeving and black components. That's a little odd to me. But, you know, if that's your vibe, kudos to you. I'm not here to judge your vibe. You know, that's so I wouldn't call any of our builds that we've done disgusting or stinky, but some of them are more quirky than others, we'll say.
Hello, everyone. I am back.
Good bathroom break.
Great bathroom break,
Love
dude.
that. Love that.
Went out. I feel so much better.
Good.
My tummy still hurts a little bit, but I think it's just because I'm drinking this energy drink a little too fast.
I sabotage you with a chicken mini earlier.
You
too.
did, dude. David came in. Oh my gosh, Sailor again with the
Hey,
bits.
with the
Thank you
bits,
so
thank
much,
you.
dude. You are absolutely insane. What'd you recommend for PC VR with someone on a budget? I would check out our website, metapcs.com. We have some stuff over there that you might like to check out. However, I could also give you some specs real quick. Fomix, hello. Welcome back to the chat. Can I have a PC? I can't just give you a PC, but you can try to win one. We have a giveaway going on right now over on our Twitter account. Let me go over and show you guys the PC again. This thing, Borderlands 4 PC, absolutely beautiful rig. If you like Borderlands 4, I've heard there's a really good reception in this game right now. I would check it out over on our Twitter account. I can't just give you a PC, but you can try to win one.
Can try and win one. I'm excited to start playing. I haven't tried yet, but I'm excited.
500 watt power supply, 1 terabyte SSD, 32 gigs of RAM, 3050, 5500 is a good for $500. B450 motherboard, 7 fans. 3050 is kind of a crazy to have in a desktop, but can I have your socks? Whoa, whoa, lentil soup or
$500.
tomato soup?
$500 though. Like that's not
There's there grilled cheese with tomato soup or no?
grilled cheese with tomato soup.
12 sugar cubes in the tea is crazy.
Oh, lentil soup or tomato.
Hello, Pubert. Welcome to the TikTok chat. You for a custom-built PC or one that's made already? It depends, honestly, on what I'm trying to do. If I just need a PC to game, and there's a PC there that can already game, I don't think I'm going to be mad at it. Hey, man, can PC Papa help with my PC? It's on life support. What do you mean it's on life support? What's going on? Oh man, I want that. You can check it out. Hey bros, I'm getting a used 3070 Ti. I currently use a 2400G CPU, and I'm looking to upgrade a 5700X for 106 used, or a 5700X 3D for 285. As a brokey, is a 57X gonna work if I cheap out? It's gonna work, yeah.
It'll work.
Are you asking is it going to work as well as a 5700X 3D? Because probably not. Obviously, the 5700X. I mean, but the 5700X is a smart move. The 3D V-Cache is only going to help in games for the most part. 3D V-Cache is amazing, and I'm not downplaying 3D V-Cache, but 3D V-Cache games really like 3D V-Cache. The 5700X is still a really solid CPU, and you're going to be gaming on that. So I think you're fully safe to cheap out a little bit if you want to. $160. I would make sure that CPU works before you get it. But scratch and sniff stickers that smell like the staff? No.
That's crazy.
What a wild take.
That's a crazy product.
Why
That's
doesn't
funny.
AMD compete at the 5090 level? Actually, there are some rumors coming around right now that they might be launching something to compete with the high-end market. Now, those are just rumors, so take it with a grain of salt. However, Lisa Su has made a pretty big deal that they're going to be making some announcements at CES 2026. So I'm hoping that means we might get a 9090, maybe a 9080.
I would love to see them competing more in the high end.
Dude, the 9090 XT would be insane,
Yeah.
and that would be an upgrade I would actually look at over the 5070 Ti.
You're a Linux boy. So
I'm a Linux boy.
would do really
AMD,
well for you.
yes, AMD would do great for me, and I'm already on an AMD CPU, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with AMD. I think they work great. But a 9090 XT might be a move for your boy. Should I buy that PC? But it's a pre-built. I mean, if you want to buy I like pre-builts. As long as they're not proprietary parts, I think they're fine. You guys should also check out our pre-builts over at metapcs.com. If you're buying from the used market, obviously pre-builts aren't that bad. Like if you have a pre-built. But if you want to get brand new pre-built with all the latest and greatest from the brands that you love, check out metapcs.com. We have a lot of great options, anywhere from budget ballers all the way up to the creme de la creme of like the 9950 X3Ds and all that stuff. David, I don't know, maybe a citrus scent with a mahogany smell. David smells like citrus.
No, I'm not usually a citrus guy. The mahogany, you might be right on the money with that. I mean, I'm around a lot of wood.
David hangs out with a lot of wood. David likes.
You can
wood.
often find me in the woods amongst the trees.
You
and
can
stuff.
oft find David in the woods amongst the trees looking for fays.
Yes. I've always said that one of these days I'm just gonna vanish into the woods and like that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a wrap.
You're
on
never gonna
David.
build a PC again,
That might be it. One of these days.
dude. I want to go camping,
I love camping.
dude. Listen.
I like glamping.
So
I'm
the
a
military,
baby.
kind of got me like where like I didn't like camping at all.
Yeah,
because like
that makes sense.
it always felt like work when I would go camping. But
Right.
like during COVID, dude, I really started to like camping just because it was like something I could do on my own and
Sure,
go out in
yeah,
the woods,
yeah.
start a fire, cook some food, you know. But yeah, I got in trouble once because I wasn't supposed to be camping somewhere.
Oh, really?
And I didn't know that. And because I just was like, oh, I can just go off somewhere and
Yeah,
just
it's,
camp.
you know,
It's
it's
fine.
land.
Whatever. It's land. And then the cops showed up and they were like, hey, you're not allowed to camp here. And I was like,
What do you mean?
what do you mean? I'm in the woods. They're like, yeah, you're just not allowed to camp here. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I just
On
left.
whose authority?
Well, they were like, yeah, you're like not in trouble, but like you can't be
Please
here.
leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, okay. And so I just left. Like he was like, hey, we're not gonna do anything weird unless you just like, you know, like retaliate. But like you should just go. And I was like, cool. What the 6'7"? Dude, I don't know what that is. Roletti, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Slim Shady as well, thank you for the follow. What's the best pizza type? Dude, I really like a white sauce on
Hawaiian.
pizza. Crazy work. Holy. Should I get a Arctic AIO cooler for 100 or a Be Quiet cooler for 60 plus fans for the 7800 X3D? Both of them are great options. Arctic makes really great stuff. Be Quiet also makes really great stuff. Are you looking at the Be Quiet cooler as like an AIO, or are you looking at it? Because I think you should get an AIO for the 7800 X3D. David and PC Unk. Okay, I guess we're doing that. I love my PC, but since it's outdated, I need to update so I can run CS2. My specs right now are a K4200 GPU. Oh my goodness! Should I throw it out and start over? I think that's probably about time, my friend. Maybe not throw it out. Obviously, like keep it around, but like
on the wall or something.
put it on the wall. Be like, hey, this is a cool phase of my
Where
life.
you've been from, or where you came from.
Could I have a PC? No, but we are giving away a PC over on our Twitter, Meta PCs over on Twitter. You guys should check that out. The Ghoul Muse, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Chicago style. I like Chicago style pizza a lot. Let's see. I'm an architecture student. Suggest laptops. Laptops. We actually have some great laptops here at Meta PCs. We have custom laptops you guys can get from us. However, there are some great laptops out there. What are you trying to do on that laptop, Sumaya?
Architecture student.
Yeah, architecture student. Probably a lot of Blender,
Yeah.
stuff like that. 3D modeling software. I would go with someone with a pretty decent GPU. Sorry, I keep doing that, dude. Gosh darn it. Here we go. I got my fidget spinner. We're back.
Yeah.
I need more sugar. Same. But there's some really solid laptops out there. I would look for someone with a decent GPU on it. Obviously, laptop GPUs are a little clipped to the knees. However, with doing Blender and stuff, like you're going to be doing 3D modeling, I would look into something like that. I think it's going to be a really good... I have a budget of $900 and I have a GTX 1050 Ti and a Ryzen 3 2500. What should I get, Unk? For a budget of $900, we actually have the Meta Flux on our website, metapcs.com. Check it out. I think that'd be a great option for you if you live in the U.S. Make sure to check that out. However, if you don't, the specs are really baller.
Okay.
Sorry. I was saying to either get the Be Quiet Pure Rock 3 or the Arctic 360 Pro AIO. I would go with Arctic, dude. Arctic makes some great AIOs for a pretty good price. You know those problems? They've gotten worse. I smell burnt everything every time I start. Should I stop? Playing it has been 3 hours. Should I stop? I smell something burning every time I start it, but it will be playing it. It's been 3 hours. Ooh, yeah, maybe you should stop playing that. Do you guys ship to Turkey? We do not, unfortunately. Just the US and Canada. You're one of the best PC building YouTubers out there. Thank you so much.
Nice.
3090 or a 4060? Definitely gonna go with the 3090. Definitely going with the 3090. 24 gigs of VRAM? Shut up, dude. Give it to me now. My school gives me a MacBook Air for AI engineering. That's pretty cool. Jerry, can you look at pictures and start and just check that cable management? Can you look at pictures? I can try. I won't be doing that live. Every time someone tells me to look at pictures live, I'm like, nope, not doing that. Mm-mm.
You guys must understand the risks there.
No name fan, I'm not in the USA. If you're not in the USA, I can get gifted those. I'm sorry. Yeah. If the giveaway is only US. ATX or mini ATX. I go mini ATX almost every time. MATX, I love that case. I love those motherboard sizes. I just like small form factor PCs personally. That's a personal preference. Obviously, if someone gets an ATX, I'm not going to be like, oh, that's bad. Because just because it's my personal preference doesn't mean it's everyone's personal preference. ATX boards have all the support for more components, obviously. So that's why a lot of people go ATX, and I don't blame them. I just like a small form factor. Steel Me Star YT, nice. Thank you for the follow on I'm Indian, gotta go to sleep. Bye. Have a good one. What's your favorite movie genre? Comedy. I'm a big comedy guy, dude. If someone tells me like, hey, there's a new comedy movie out, I'm gonna watch it.
Animated movies.
Especially Will Ferrell. Anything with Will Ferrell in it, I'm gonna watch. Step Brothers is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I watched that for the first time recently.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Very good.
I love that movie so much. I went from Intel to an NVIDIA to full AMD on a new build, and I'm loving Team Red. Good, I'm happy to hear it. It's just my case with no back panel. Oh, okay. I can look at that. How bad is it, Pubert? Oh, I mean, you have a Meta PC. Never mind. It's going to be good. Hi, Jared, Landlord, Will Ferrell. Dude, I love Will Ferrell so much. I'm buying the PC, I told you. Nice. PC Unk, I can't afford anything right now. I earn money myself by doing yard work and building PCs myself. That's actually pretty cool.
Good.
Jared, please tell me edit ideas. I'm bored of making the same things. Make an edit of the live stream. Guys, if you guys want to submit stuff to like, if you guys want to post stuff about the live stream.
We got meme channel, picture channel.
Yeah, we got a ton of different stuff.
I love seeing that stuff. It's so fun.
And like also user-generated content's pretty cool. Jared, do you have any brothers or sisters? I do. I have a one older brother and 2 younger sisters. Maybe a couple more out there I don't know about. Who knows? 5080 or 3090? I'm going to go 5080. I'm going to go 5080. I like DLSS4. I like FrameGen. I like all that stuff. It's basically just a free FPS button, and you can't expect me not to take it. Let's see. Good night, gentleman. Good night. Are you calling me a gentleman? PC Unk. I can't afford anything right now. Earn my money. Oh, that's cool. Peel the plastic, gang. We always peel the plastic off. We do the plastic last usually, just to make sure we don't get any fingerprints and stuff on it. Is that the Linux fidget spinner? It is. Ooh, look at that. I'm fidgeting and spinning. That white guy, thank you for the follow. Free PC. We have a giveaway going on our Twitter right now. You can check out Meta PCs over on Twitter. I don't know how to be able to send it to y'all, but if I create an art piece for y'all to hang up on stream, would you take it? Of course, yeah.
I would love some art.
Yeah, fan art is awesome.
Art's dope. I love
you can
it.
do fan art, fan edits, anything you want. Do it
if
up.
it's super good, we might print it out. Like,
yeah, I mean, hey guys, if you guys do like fan art and stuff of us on like TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that, tag us in it. We'd love to see it.
Please. Pizza, what up? How you doing?
Do you think the price of the 5070 Ti will drop after the Super and Ti Super will release? I hope so. That's usually the way it kind of goes for the most part. They usually, once the Super variants drop, they kind of lower the prices on the originals. However, that doesn't always happen. So we'll have to see what's going on. What CPU is it? This is the AMD A6 8500 series. You can see it on the CPU itself. Actually, you can see the pins even on the CPU. I think it's a pretty cool little. Hey man, does putting the A on the right instead of the other directions give a bit better performance? I heard that from someone. Yes. So if you put your AIO, the main thing is you want your pump to be lower than your radiator, and because of that, the reason for that is because you want the air to be able to move up toward the radiator and work its way out of your system. You don't want to have a bunch of air in your pump. So yes, it's not really more for performance. It's actually more for longevity for your pump. It will perform better if it's getting better cooling, obviously, and that's something that will happen if you have air in your pump. You won't get effective cooling. But the main thing we want to try to do is to avoid having air in your pump to make sure that the fluid is actually making contact and the pump is doing its job and not just pushing air. You want it to push liquid through the pump. So if you're hearing some weird sounds coming from your AIO, you probably have some air stuck in there. You can usually work that out by just shimmying it around, shaking it a little bit. It should be fine there.
It's a shimmy, and I was like, oh.
Do a little shimmy.
A little shimmy.
I'm eating apples now. No more sugar for me. Good. Apples have sugar in it, actually. Pepsi Doodle Jake, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Day 2 of asking for a GTX 1060. Can't wait for day 3087. What is better with the Ryzen 7 7800 XT, 9070 XT OC, or 5070 12 gig ARGB OC? I'm gonna go with the 9070 XT OC, my friend. This case is decent, not great. I actually like this case a lot. Do D-lidded CPUs make sense? Yes, they do. D-lidded CPUs make a ton of sense. You're just taking off the IHS so that the water cooling components that you have can make better contact with the actual die itself. It totally makes sense. It totally makes sense if you're chasing temps. If you're not chasing temps and you don't really care that much, if you're not like a crazy overclocker, then maybe don't do that. And if you are going to do that, maybe go to experts that do it all the time, like here at Meta. We do that stuff. Chris would love to deload your CPU.
Yeah, man. I'm sure he would. As I was telling you, man, I want to delid.
Giveaway. Guys, we have a giveaway going on right now, too. You guys should make sure you check that out over on Twitter. Drew just sent the link in the chat. Borderlands 4 PC giveaway. Also, we have an Arctic giveaway going on right now. Make sure you guys are checking out both of those for your chance to win a free PC from us here at Meta. What Linux distro that's easy to use? I mean, user-friendly. Linux Mint is one of the best. If you have newer hardware, however, I figured that out this weekend. Newer hardware and Linux Mint do not like each other.
Really?
Yeah. Ironically enough, I put my 9060 XT in my girl's PC. Linux actually ships with most of your drivers that you need already out of the box. It's really nice because I was having an issue where her motherboard drivers weren't loading properly, so I didn't have Wi-Fi. But Linux Mint, however, does come with the drivers pre-installed.
Right,
so I
okay.
installed Linux Mint and then was able to get the Wi-Fi drivers for her PC. However, I did have to launch it in compatibility mode because her GPU was too new. The 9060 XT is too new of a GPU. Thank you, Big D530, for the follow. Really appreciate that, guys. And Spoilers Fitness, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Giveaway is US and Canada. Giveaway is US only. Giveaway is US only.
US only.
Do you ship PCs outside the US? Yes, US and Canada.
US to Canada.
Oh, Canada.
I love our Canadian friends up there.
SD card full. Stop talking.
Stop it.
There we go. I purchased a PC. If you would rate the parts, I really appreciate that. Yeah, of course. My PC is garbage, so I'm going to get a Meta PC. I'm a millionaire, but I'm a child because I was in a lawsuit. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Nice.
Hey, gang, gang. Titanic, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I have an Intel Core i7 8700K and an RX 6800 16 gig. Can it run CS2 at 300 FPS? Obviously, it's going to depend on your config. It's going to depend on your config a little bit. Yeah, you could probably push 300 FPS. Obviously, as long as like that's with like the best condition, you know. Especially if you do like 1080p low, like competitive settings, then yeah, you can definitely push 300 frames. But you're gonna have to push. You're gonna have to go lower. How do I join the giveaway? Head on over to our Twitter, MetaPCs on Twitter. If you're in the U.S., you are eligible to enter the giveaway. No purchase necessary. Head on over there and check it out. YouTube has a thing in the description. Yes, that is true. Can I have a free mouse pad? I will pay delivery. No, can't do that. I'm sorry. Your SD card is full. Yeah, I know. I saw. It's a live video feed. I don't care about the SD card. We're not even recording anything to the SD card. I don't know why it keeps telling me it's full. There's nothing on there. Jared, how does your voice in short sound so deep? I think it's just because I'm not usually at the top of my register when I'm doing that. It really depends on the day too. I think my voice changes drastically depending on the day. If I'm a little sick, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I don't know. My voice isn't like super high pitched, but like it definitely can be. When I get excited and try to bring the energy, I usually talk more out of my nose, so I think it kind of brings that pitch up a little bit more. Yeah, but if I'm just regular talking and I'm not trying to like do the whole thing, I don't know. I'm trying to talk normally now. I'm trying my best to talk normally.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Do I sound like that? Nah.
No, but yeah, I definitely do have a thing where when I get excited, I start talking out of my nose and I do this thing and I go, "Hey guys, what's going on? How we doing?" And it goes a little bit higher, but then usually when I'm talking normally, it kind of gets a little bit lower. Is the Intel 496 a good upgrade over the 386? 490 Intel 496. I don't even think I've heard of that. I'm looking that up right now, Pizza. I've never even heard of that. Thinking about getting a new PC. Should I buy the 9060 XT 16 gig now, or wait for the price of better cards to go down? I think the 9060 XT is a really solid offering, to be honest, dude. Like, I have very few complaints about the 9060 XT. Can you show the red PC again? What red PC? I'm so confused. Oh, the Borderlands PC. Yeah. Yeah, the Borderlands PC. I got it right here. Boom. Borderlands 4 PC. Absolutely stunning rig. This thing has, I think it has a 5080 in this bad boy, 9800X 3D, all with 64 gigs of RAM as well. Case print all the way around on this bad boy. You guys should check this out on Twitter, at MetaPCs on Twitter. If you're in the US, you are eligible to join this giveaway. Thank you, So Observer, for sending the link. Again, really appreciate that. Yeah, no, I think this is a really solid rig. 9800X 3D, 5080 Founders, absolutely baller.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Is a Phillips screwdriver really needed? If you're building a PC, absolutely. Most of the screws on your PC are going to be Phillips head. Should I get the 7600X 3D, the CPU that nobody talks about? Actually, yes. Try it out. The 7600X 3D is a really solid offering. Okay, I have 3 drives in my PC, 1 for Windows, 2 for Linux, Mint, and 3 is empty. What should I do with it? The empty one is a 1 terabyte hybrid drive from Western Digital. I want to use it for virtual machines or disks or wine. I'm assuming that says wine? Windows 10. Windows 10 is actually about to go out of commission. I would maybe try using that extra SSD and maybe try distro hopping a little bit. See if there's any other distros you want to mess around with. I wish I had that option. I would love to do that. Dan, no, it's not an all-in-one utility that updates all firmware and drivers. No, it's not that. But we do have lifetime support as well, so if you have an issue while you're updating your drivers and stuff, feel free to call our support line. We would love to help you out. Lifetime support when you shop at MetaPCs. You have a lifetime support line, and you also have at least a 1-year part warranty that can be upgraded throughout the process as well. So check that out, metapcs.com. We have a ton of great options available for you guys. Mark, thank you so much for sharing the live over on TikTok. Really appreciate that. Day 2 of asking for a GTX 1060, please. Answer it. I'll stop asking if you answer me. I already did. No. Ooh. Yo, can I have a PC? I'm broke. We're actually doing a giveaway. Put this guy in a maid outfit. Why does everybody want to see me in a weird costume? I want to see David in a Hakane Mitsu costume. You guys should run that up. Have a good one, Konnichiwa. I'm getting a 5080, or is it worth it being something else like a 4090 or 3090? 4090s are definitely worth it. 3090s are also really solid cards, but I would go with a 5080 right now. Current gen, you're going to have all the DLSS 4 goodness. Where can I buy? MetaPCs.com. RX 6500 XT. How much is it? It depends on your local area. It really does depend. Your pricing and listing is going to be different depending on where you live and how rare those cards are where you are. But I can at least tell you MSRP. RX 6500 XT, at least in my area, is let me look. This is on Amazon. It's $163. It's a single fan card though, so probably don't want to do that. Just got some Subway. What's your go-to sub? Dude, I'm a spicy Italian man.
Okay.
Italian BMT maybe?
I've gotten the same thing from Subway for the last 15 years. It's steak, bacon, extra American cheese, pickles, light pickles, spinach, mayo, salt, pepper, oregano. I'm a simple guy.
Someone said y'all would look sick done up as the Green Hornet.
What's the Green Hornet?
You've never heard of the Green Hornet, dude?
I know I have.
It's like a detective series. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. They have a cool car.
Oh, okay. Is that where Kit? No, that's Knight Rider.
No, that's Knight Rider. Yeah.
I'm thinking Knight Rider.
Jared, why are there no water-cooled power supplies? I mean, you could. I don't know why you would want to do a water-cooled power supply. I don't know. Probably because of how risky that would be. If like someone were to spring a leak, it would start a fire probably.
Yeah.
Water-cooled cable extensions? Okay, now you're just messing with me. My MetaPC will be here tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you, Roll Tide. I'm so happy you're going to get your MetaPC tomorrow.
Roll Tide, huh? Okay.
Green Hornet uses a gas gun to fight bad guys and karate. MetaPCs and TikTok, yep, sure are. Okay, don't know what that is. Gold Asus graphics card is so cool. Are you talking about the Dahab, or are you talking about like the $500,000 one? Because that's also one that's absolutely bonkers. Hello, Luck World and Art Joe Jom GD. Welcome to the chat. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm sorry. Maxwell, welcome. Best Buy is underrated and has some great deals on GPUs and CPUs. Is a wild take, Maxwell. Do you work for Best Buy? Are you?
We found the Best Buy
Yeah.
employee. Well, okay, look. I
We
bought
found
a
it.
4060 at Best Buy for MSRP. That's a 4060. Whatever. That's whatever. But I wouldn't go there.
I
100% is
think-
opening soon. That's where I'm
Listen, Best Buy, if you need a component, like
Yeah.
you need something, that's when I go
Like
to
you
Best
can't
Buy.
drive, and like the Best Buy is 10 minutes away, and you just for some reason cannot drive 20 minutes away farther somewhere else. Yeah, sure, whatever.
It's just like,
Or
do
you
you
get
work
away
for
today.
Do you work for Best Buy? Are you doing a giveaway? We are doing a giveaway right now. If you head on over to our Twitter account, if you live in the U.S., you might be able to win this here PC we got behind us. This is a Borderlands 4 PC. Absolutely beautiful rig. 9800 X3D going in with a 5080 Founders Edition. This thing is awesome. Not only that, but it looks kind of badass too. You can check this out on our Twitter account. We also have an Arctic giveaway going on right now too. Check it out. MetaPCs.com. Or MetaPCs on Twitter. You can also get there from the website too. We also have a link to our Twitter. But yeah. Jared, can you shout me out in your next short? No. I actually haven't been doing a lot more shorts. I've been in here live streaming. Yep, thank you, Soul Observer, for sending that in the chat. Really appreciate that. This is the first time I've ever seen you wear a regular shirt outside of all the graphics tees I've seen you wear. I've worn this before. I do like graphic tees, though. I'm a big fan of graphic tees.
Big graphic T guy.
I like graphic tees. I'm a big fan of graphic tees. What's a good PC for $1,000? MetaPCs.com maybe might have a good options for you. No, there's a lot of great options on MetaPCs.com. However, if you don't live in the U.S., do you guys sell GPUs? We usually just sell the whole computer. We do sell PCs. I mean, I guess we do sell GPUs because we sell PCs with GPUs in them. But we don't just sell the GPU on their own.
Unless like maybe you had already bought a Meta PC and you wanted to upgrade your card or something. I don't know if that's a thing though. Yeah. No, just
If you guys don't mind, can you help me? I would love to try to help you. Jared, V-neck or crew cut? Crew cut. Next. You want to give me one for free? No. You can check out our giveaway on Twitter. You guys don't mind, can you help me? Yeah, we would never mind to help. Is it normal to fake looking? Is this normal? A fake good-looking Fractal North XL, aka Gamidas, is $40. Fractal North XL is $50. Oh, that's a big price difference. I don't like the graphite pattern on this case and the recessed AIO. Those are the two things I really love about this case, dude. I love the graphite pattern and the recessed AIO. I think it looks sick.
I do like the recessed AIO for sure.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the recessed fans also, I really like this case. If I had to switch a case right now, this would be it.
I like the included SAG bracket for your graphics card. Again, we're going to be putting a 58, or the customer will be putting a 5080 in here. We don't have it with us today, but we did go ahead and pre-wire that 12-volt high-power cable for them to just be able to plug and play, slap that card in, and we're good to go.
Yep.
Fire build, thank you, pizza. This was a good one. This was a fun
Yeah,
one.
David always does the most fire builds imaginable. Let's see. We got a 3950X. Let's see. Rated out of 10.
Volley, this is the Fantex XT. I'm sorry, not XT Pro. This is the Evolve X2. Evolve X2.
Ryzen 9 3950X with a 2080 Super, Aorus Extreme, 64 gigs of RAM. I think you're gonna be pretty fire. I think that's actually not a bad rig. Does it do what you need it to do? Because if that's the case, I'd give it at least probably a 6. 6 out of 10. It's not like the most. Steven, can you hear me? It's Clem H. Fandango. Welcome back, Clem H. Fandango. Welcome. Jared, do you guys treat David good enough? I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
David.
Of course they do. They treat me well. They have been treating me well for 2 years now. I wouldn't still be here if they didn't. I love doing this with Jared. I love working for this company. So
I love doing
I mean,
this
let me
with
make
you,
sure that
dude.
that was definitely a joke. The chicken head.
Yeah.
I love working here, genuinely.
I love working here too.
This is my
and we're
current dream
definitely
job.
not only saying that because we're live. No, no, I'm kidding. I actually do love working here.
Is that gone?
Anyone GPU, would you recommend 1440p high or anyone outside the US? 1440p high, I would go with the 9070 XT. 9070 XT is really solid. 5080, 5070 Ti. All of those are great options for you. Steal David's hat. He's gonna hit me, dude. I just wanted to try to knock it off, and it didn't work. So
Do we have any more build ratings, or do we?
Nope, we are
got
all out of
through
build
them
ratings.
with Zach.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did them all with Zach.
All right, sorry. Well, I'm gonna go run and see about our next build, so we can keep the party going, keep the ball rolling. So I'll be
keep
right
the
back.
party going, Jared. If I do a no RGB build, how do I see the components at night? You don't. They're hiding from you. How we gonna go like this? Gonna roll like this. Ain't no man. How we gon'? So, guys, seal your own nose. I got it, guys. You guys check out these hats. There's a reason I've been wearing this hat all day. It's a Heyman hat from the Heyman collection on our website, shop.metapcs.com. We also have desk mats for sale as well. Love these desk mats. We got the Hyper Beast in white. We also have it in full color. We also have it in black and gray. I think you guys are going to love this bad boy. MetaPCs, shop.metapcs.com. Jared, what are the no RGB Heyman hats? We should work on that. Let's see. What are you building? We are actually building a few PCs today. I'm not sure what's coming in. Next. It's one of the fun parts of the stream is that sometimes I don't know what David's about to bring in here. What's the best PC you've ever built? Probably the Dual 5090. And am I getting a free RX 5080 and a PSU? I don't know. Who's giving it to you? You asked a question about it for an ITX case, your Blackwell will not fit. I rest my case. Actually, it depends. It depends on the case and the Blackwell card. There are some Blackwell cards now that are low profile. I think the 5070 Ti from Zotac is actually a pretty low profile card. You just have to really make sure that you get the two checked out before you actually try to build in it. I would make sure that your case has enough clearance for your GPU. PC Part Picker usually does a pretty good job of that. Blackwell cards can fit in ITX cases, you just have to be really smart about it. But thank you, Soul Observer. Yeah, Blackwell cards are usually pretty chunky, but there are very specific variants that you can find that are small form factor. What is your favorite GPU? 9950X3D. 9950X3D. Wow, that's a CPU. Oh my goodness. I read CPU in the next line and I was like, yep, that's the right answer. What's your favorite GPU? My favorite GPU is the 5090 Astral from Asus. I love that. Most underrated GPU and why? The 1080 Ti. I love the 1080 Ti. It's a great card. Thank you for the follow, Fumo Moem. 3060 Ti Zotac OC Edge. Dude, I love that card. It's a really solid card. What's your favorite GPU? Yeah. Any CPU would recommend for a budget CPU for $150 to $200 bucks. The Ryzen 5 7600X. Let me see actually how much that is. MSRP. 76. Yeah, about 120 bucks. 170 bucks. Yeah. I mean, I would go with the Ryzen 5 7600X. It's a great CPU. The Meta Aurora? Dude, you should always go with the Meta Aurora. Meta Aurora. The Aurora. I love the name. Aurora. You guys ever said the name fun like that? Aurora. Aurora. I like that name a lot. Let's see. Let me see. Jared, am I able to spend in my own PC to y'all if I want to get it upgraded or fixed if there's something wrong with it? Panda, we only do repairs like that if you live local. You have to be local. Does GPU stand for Graphics Processing Unit? Sorry if I can't spell stuff. Yes, it does. GPU Graphics Processing Unit. Is a Ryzen 5600 and an RTX 3060 Ti still a good pairing? the 5600 and the 3060 Ti. Ryzen 47 incident. Ryzen 4070 incident. What is that from originally? The Ryzen 4070. 1440p. 9800X3D and 9070 XT, is it good for 1440p? Absolutely. That is a great pairing. Yeah, I think the 5600 and 3860 Ti is going to be a great combo. What are your thoughts on the Ryzen 5 5800X with the 4070 Ti? The 4070 Ti is actually pretty an awesome card. You have the dual NVENC encoders on that bad boy as well, and that's going to be a very strong pairing for you as well. What are the PC build specs? For the last one, it was a 9900X going in with a... I can't remember the GPU off the top of my head. I'll have to ask David when he comes back. But the Meta Aurora is too expensive. Oh no, I'm sorry. You can check out what else we have on the website, metapcs.com. Maybe check it out. The Omen L25 just has... I just got it. Has a 3070. 3070 is still a solid card. 9950X3D and a 5090 is good for 1440p. That's great for 1440p. That'd be good for 4K. It's €2,000. For €2,000, is it a good combo? Yeah, 9950X3D. Oh, sorry. You're talking about... That's another chatter. 9800X3D with the 9070? Absolutely, yeah. It's a great combo. Have you been called Jeremy yet today? Not yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. Oops, I said that. Are you at the one in Gilbert? Nope, we're at the one in Phoenix. We're at Phoenix, Arizona. I'm using the Thermaltake level 10 right now as my case, dude. I love that. Jared, can I call you Jared? You can call me Jared. Hey, man, I'm back. What's going on, Tech XP? Welcome. What about 8K? No one's going to be gaming at 8K for a while. I think the most relevant resolutions for gaming is going to be 4K, 1440p, and 1080p. How can I do 8K gaming on a TV? A lot of scaling. Scaling is going to be your best friend if you're going to be trying to play crazy 8K games. What's the build today? David's actually on his way back right now. Y6 is just for gaming? What do you mean Y6? What are we talking about? What is a 7600X3D overclocked to 5.1 and a 5080 a good pair? I actually don't know a crazy amount about the 7600X3D. Jared, can I call you Jerome? No. I think it's a good combo. Yeah, I think it would be a good combo. I don't know too much about the 7600X3D. Jeremy, can I call you Jimmy? No. What time is it for you? Where's Zach? Zach's around. He's popped in a little bit today. Is there a huge visual difference between 1440p and 1080p? I think so. I can definitely tell the difference between 1080p and 1440p. Usually when you go the step up to 1440p, you don't go back down to 1080p. You rated my system a 6? Why, though? Oh, is it just for gaming? Because I thought it was for, like, other stuff. Can you send me your specs again? I'm gonna witness. When I made a camo PC a year ago. Is this Jake from State Farm? No! What is going on? Jared, what's a Zach? Hi, hello, what's going on, Cozy Addy? Welcome. Best GPU to pair with my 5600. Best GPU to pair with my 5600. What resolution are you game at, C Addy? Yeah, just for gaming. I mean, it's not that bad, man. I didn't make that camo PC about a year ago. That was... Pretty sure that was someone else that worked here. Followed you guys on Twitter. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Hello, welcome back, Star YT. Welcome. What watch do you have in your hand right now? It's not a watch. This is a it is a watch. It's an Apple Watch, but it's an Apple Watch 8. I want to say. I don't remember which one I got. I wear it every day.
You a watch guy or?
I'm a smartwatch guy.
Oh, okay.
No, the Apple Watch Series 10. My bad. I have the Apple Watch Series 10. 64 gigs of storage.
On your watch?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy, dude. I didn't even think about the fact that I just wear a storage device on my hand every day. I didn't think about the storage in this bad boy.
That's crazy.
Yo, I love y'all. I love my Ember 50. I'm so glad. What time is it for you? It is almost noon for us here at the old Meta PCs.
Who built your Ember for? You can check. Check the sticker in the back.
Updates. Fire extinguisher was really helpful. Did you actually catch your PC on fire? That's crazy. Already Apple Watch 8? Dude, I'm on the Apple Watch 10. I don't know who Jonathan is. Dude, I really hope you didn't just set your PC on fire. That's not
I
fun.
hope not. That'd be terrible.
Is the 9600 X3D even a thing?
9600 X3D?
Oh, it's confirmed but not
released.
not yet released. Or didn't, yeah. I guess that is a real thing. I would think it would be a good pairing. 9060 with the 9600 X3D. I mean, I'm assuming the performance is going to be closer to the 9800 X3D.
Yeah.
Jared, what's under there? What's under where? Oh, got me. Darn it. I walked right into that one, dude.
Got you good.
Dude, they got me
Got
really
you
good.
That's it. Lord Almighty.
I can't believe, dude, I fell for the oldest trick in the book.
There you go.
Oh my
Sneeze
goodness
gotcha.
gracious, dude. You got me really good there, Sneeze.
Underwear.
Yes. As soon as I said it, they dropped a new AM4 CPU. Guys, this is not an AM4 CPU.
No.
This is a fidget spinner. This thing doesn't even work. This thing spins in my hand. That's its only job. 3800X dirty overclock to make it stay at 4.35 gigahertz, stable frame rates. 5700 XT, 8 gig. My dad almost got me a rare 16 gigabyte one. I use a 1 terabyte SATA. Is this a good gaming? Stack? I'm assuming you meant stack and not snack, because you definitely said snack.
Good gaming snack.
You should not be eating your
Don't
PC.
Eat your components, guys.
Do not eat your PC. When I see what the motherboard website was buying, I had to pick some options. Hey, I don't blame you. Oh my goodness, people are loving having a Ryzen. That's Ryzen's new Bluetooth CPU. Bluetooth CPU. I love a good Bluetooth CPU. I want a Bluetooth GPU, dude.
It's the new Bluetooth CPU, of course.
All components are fine except the cable might assume they sold me a Temu cable and I bought Corsair. Oh no!
Rip.
Your computer did catch on fire. That's crazy.
That's awful.
I did tell you. It's like, hey, if you're smelling weird smells, turn it off.
Yeah, that's usually the first thing to do. Certainly. I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
Yep. I don't think your computer's bad out of a gaming snack. Haha, gaming snack. Get it? No? Okay. I really need to run to the restroom, David. My tummy.
Dude, do your thing.
It's killing
do
me.
your thing.
Are you gonna build
brother.
some PCs, dude?
We got another cool. This one's gonna take a little while.
Okay.
So we have plenty of time.
I will be right back.
Yeah.
I will try my darndest to come back.
Any guesses for what we're building, guys? It's gonna take a little while. It's why I like building it. I'm gonna tell you, it's a small form factor. Woohoo! We got the little guy. Do I like uranium? Yeah, it's a great element. Nuclear power is the future, for sure. Also, they used to make uranium glass. Look up uranium glass, and you can buy it. My guy Tech's still with me. Appreciate you, Tech XP. The fire department says hi. Hello, fire department for Star YT. We appreciate you taking care of our guy. Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the follows. Is 750 watts enough for a 5070? I think so. Let me look up the TDP. Okay, yeah, the 5070 has a TDP of 250 watts. You should have enough room there. I'm glad the fire department was helpful, Star. I'm really sorry that your PC caught on fire. Like you said, it could have been a bad cable, something like that. So hopefully, guys, quality cables are important. I mean, you don't need to buy the $2,000 whatever HDMI cable that you see gold plated, but make sure you're getting your cables from a reputable manufacturer. What do we think about this coffee shop music? I'm liking it. I'm vibing. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some components out. I don't know how long my guy is going to be gone, so let's go ahead and start pulling some stuff over here. So, I mentioned we're doing the small form factor. We have an ITX motherboard here. This is the ROG Strix B850i. Great motherboard. Ooh, thank you for the bits. Big shout out, Zizo, Ziad. Appreciate you.
This music is fire. Yes, I know. I feel like I'm in that, just in a coffee shop or just hanging out, holiday season vibes kind of thing. You know what I mean? Are you able to win the giveaway? The giveaway is for the U.S. only, so if you're in the U.S., you absolutely can. You can win this beautiful PC, Borderlands 4 custom case print, 5080 Founders Edition 9800X3D. You can win that. Go over to our Twitter. We also have another giveaway going on as well with the Arctic build, so check that out too if you haven't already seen that. I definitely will, Star. Everyone is Jared. Yes, everyone is Jared. You're Jared. I'm Jared. Steal both the hats? I don't have to. They gave me one, guys. Repping the brand. I don't have to steal one. Oh. How are we feeling? .480 hertz 1440p overkill for a 5090? No, I don't think so. I think the 5090 can do 4K high refresh rate, so I think that's that's where you want to be. If you have a 5090 and you're not running it like the best, or what are you doing, right? Hamburger. Got a lawyer. All right. Definitely, if they're selling you bum parts, you want to look into that. So they could be selling other people bum parts and causing fires and stuff. Yeah, you don't want to have that happen. I wouldn't say we're ultra famous, but we're on the way. We're getting there, thanks to you guys. The support has been really crazy over the last. We've been streaming for about a month and a half now. And everyone, you guys keep showing up and showing out. And it just keeps getting better and better. I keep seeing a lot of the same names that have been here since the start, and I love that. And we also get a lot of new people in too, which is awesome as well, growing the community. And if you want to be part of that growing community, you should definitely check out the Discord, guys. Discord.gg/metapcs. Go up in there. There's always fun stuff happening 24/7. It's a great community. The staff like to get up in there and talk. There's always people, chatting about computers, chatting about tech. What level Super Saiyan can I reach? I have said since I was a kid, if I ever found a genie, like in a bottle, right? The first thing I'd do is I'd sit him in front of a TV, I would have him watch Dragon Ball Z, and I would say that. I want that. Give me that. How can I explode a PC? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. Hey, Misplaced Wonton. Thank you for following on Twitch. You're awesome. We have a 7800X3D that's going in here. Can I have a 1060? No! No!
Dude, I love that I came back to no! You guys still asking for free stuff?
They're still asking for free stuff.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't know how many times I can tell you about this giveaway we're doing on Twitter right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got Twitter giveaway going right now. Did you already do this?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well.
You can run it back if you want.
I'm not going to hit it again.
You can run it if you want. I wasn't going to stop you.
Finally getting my new PC. Oh, dude, you should check out metapcs.com. I'm just saying, you guys should check it out. 9800X3 and the GeForce 3 Ti is a good combo. That is a severe bottleneck, my friend. I have a 1070 and an i5 6400, 8 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. Is that good, or should I upgrade my GPU? An i5 6400, 8 gigs of RAM. I would look at upgrading your RAM. But, I mean, yes, I would say you need a new CPU just because the 10 series is getting end of life in October.
RIP.
Mm-hmm.
RIP 10 series. I mean, but to be fair, they had a long run.
Yeah. Theoretically, if I reverse the fans of my 1000-watt power PC to only be intake, in theory, how long would it take for it to explode? And theoretically, how bad would the fire be? For all intake, it wouldn't explode.
It would just blow up like a balloon.
It would blow up like a balloon
away.
and float away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on, guys.
You guys have seen the videos. You're familiar
you
with
know
the
what's
content.
up.
You know what's up. Tell the other guy what happened. What happened?
Who said that?
Starlight.
The fire department came.
Are you serious?
That's what they're saying. Yeah, and so the fire department says hi.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, okay.
I said we appreciate you taking care of our guy. Hopefully, everything is okay.
Yeah. Are you guys team red or team green? I don't take sides on that argument. I like both. I genuinely do like both. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Is 480 hertz 1440p overkill for a 5090? For a 5090, I don't think so. Depends on the games you're playing, obviously. But 1440p is great, and high refresh rate 1440p is baller.
Pizza, that's a great build.
What's the build? Data's my build good. AMD FX. Yep, that is a fantastic build. A 5020 Ti, 67 gigs of DDR6.
Yep. We love
Baller.
67 gigs.
Guys,
That's
I'm a
as
fan,
many-
so I clipped a clip of David mentioning me, but I'm afraid now that everybody can see it. I think everybody can see it. I think everybody can see it, and I think that you should feel bad about that. No, I'm kidding.
No,
Don't
feel great. Be proud.
Be proud, dude. You got mentioned.
I'm a fan of Meta. I love.
I'm a
Meta.
fan of Meta. I'm a fan of us. We're placing all cables and power supply to stress test to see. Okay, cool. Placing all cables and power supply to stress test. Nice. Good. That's a good next plan. Give me a PC, please. No, but we do have a giveaway going on right now over on our Twitter account. We got a couple giveaways, actually. This beautiful Borderlands 4 PC. We're just giving this thing away. Misplaced wonton. I'm just a wonton, man. I wish I was a wonton yet. Jared, have you mastered any hockey yet? I'm working on armament. I'm hoping that Conquerors is going to kick in at some point. Yeah, Jared, we are so close to 1 mil. Yeah, no, it's insane. Guys, if you guys are hanging out over on YouTube and you're just stumbling into the live stream, maybe what's going on, if you guys are stumbling into the live stream, be like, hey, what's going on over at the Meta PC's live stream? You know, I see these guys live every day. Maybe I should check that thing out. If you guys are seeing this and you want to hang out with us, maybe drop a follow, maybe drop a like, maybe share it to your friends, your family, maybe even your enemies.
Yeah.
Maybe your enemies would like you more if you share them great live streams.
Yeah. Samba, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Samba. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Planning on buying a 4050 laptop. Should I build a PC instead? How much of a performance difference would it be if a laptop is $750? Performance difference is going to be pretty big. However, building a full PC for like $750, actually we have some great options on our website, metapcs.com, if you want to check that out. The 4050, the big thing about that is that those cards in laptops are usually clipped at the knees because of the heat issues that laptops usually have. What AIO? This is a Elite AIO, Cooler Master Elite.
Cooler Master Elite.
Cooler Master Elite. David's cable management shows us he has observation hockey. That's true.
That's fine. I appreciate you guys.
Dude, I don't care about observation hockey. Like, at all.
Is that not one you want?
No, dude. Who cares about observation hockey?
That's all I want, dude.
You just want observation?
Yeah. I mean, I'll take armament.
No, armament's
I
way
obviously already
better.
have Conquerors because
They already spawned Twitch chatters. No, we're on all the streams, my friend.
Master
Can I talk to
Chief with
PC
you?
Papa? He's still my fave, but I love y'all too. First of all, rude. Second of all, he's around. He might come back in.
We appreciate you.
Yeah. First of all, rude. No, we respond to both Twitch and YouTube.
Zach is my favorite.
Hey guys, is a Ryzen 5500 with an Intel Arc B580 good for 1080p? The Arc B580 is a great CPU. The Arc B580, wow, great I keep getting those mixed up today. It's the blank PUs that I always get mixed up. Yes, that is going to be a really solid combo.
acronyms in
GPU,
PC
CPU,
PSU,
RAM, PSU, yeah.
SSD, HDD.
Yep, dude.
Wait a
There's
minute,
so
wait
many
a minute.
acronyms, dude. There's so many acronyms. Why are we doing this?
What are we doing, guys?
Let's see. Can I talk to OC Papa? I want to see his reaction. Or y'all tell him. We can tell him. I'll tell him. I promise. He might come back in today, and then we'll let him know that hey, one of our fans. No, you weren't rude. I was kidding. I wasn't actually being serious.
Not at all.
I wasn't actually being serious. No. I will tell him that one of our viewers today got a little bit of a house fire, a little bit of a fire happen in their home, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
You kind of do hate to see it, honestly.
There we go. I've hurt my fingers enough doing this today. Doing it the easy way.
They tell them on stream. I can try my best. 3 questions. 1 is an AIO can still work correctly with. Are all AIO radiator see-through? Yes. Any advice for a full teardown and rebuild? Can AIO still work correctly with a radiator on one side of a mount grate and 2 fans on the other? Yes. It can do that. Are all AIOs radiator see-through? Yes. Any advice for a full teardown and rebuild? Take your time. Make sure you're doing it right. Twisted Redneck, were you able to finish your AIO replacement yesterday? Was it just not running well for you? Like, what's going on? Because I know we talked a little bit yesterday after stream about what you had going on as your issues and go. Jared, my PC's on fire and I'm watching the live on it. Help. Turn it off.
Turn it off. Put the live up on your phone and then turn it off.
Yeah. Put the live stream up on your phone, then turn it off. It doesn't fit the top vent. Oh, so you're going to have to front mount it? If you're going to front mount it, I would recommend you put your tubes at the top of the front mount because you want your... We are booting! Nice. My old laptop maxed out at 8 megabit per second internet. It was so bad. That's rough, dude. Yo, I have a genuine question. I just bought the exact 9060 XT 16 gig. Is it compatible for an i5-10400? Yeah, for sure. It's definitely compatible. You might be running it into a CPU bottleneck, however, because I think the 9060 XT can outperform the 10400. But yeah, they should work together just fine. And you can test that out. I think my PC isn't see my setup. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Jared, do 8 backflips when I give you 1/4 of a singular penny. No. Okay, Jared, turn on the PC, but it's still on fire. Do I put water on it? Nope, don't do that either.
Guys.
You get a towel and try to beat the fire out. I don't know. Is it noticeable I'm on a budget currently? I don't know if it'll be noticeable. I don't really have any specific AIO coolers, but I do have some recommendations. Make sure that your AIO can fit within your case, and then also like go with something that makes sense for your budget. It's not a bad bottleneck. I think you're gonna be fine. I definitely think you're gonna be fine. SVS outlet. I think you're gonna be okay. Hey Jared, gotta go. See ya. Have a good one, Mustafar. Thank you for hanging out. Mustafa, thank you for hanging out with us. Really appreciate that. Just casual guy. Welcome back to the stream. What's the best AIO for temperature? Look at Arctic Liquid Freezer. They have really good. Gotcha. Okay, I will check that out after stream. Twisted Redneck. And see what I can do to maybe help you out. First live stream of you guys that I'm watching, by the way. I'm Architectural Middle School. Okay, but I have an i5-13400F and a 3060 12 gig, 512 gigabyte SSD PC with a single 32 gig stick at 2400 megahertz. The only thing I would change about that is maybe do 2 32 gig sticks at 2400 megahertz. So that way you can run dual
gigs is not a ton of space either.
Yeah, I would upgrade that as well. 3060 12 gig and the 13400F is still very relevant in 2025. I would just try to go dual channel if you can. Brawley Twitch, Jared, what's going on? How goes it? Get Carter PCs on here?
I like him. I like his stuff.
He's alright.
I've seen some of his stuff.
I don't know if I watch his content very regularly. It comes up on my page.
I've just seen it on my page.
It comes up on my page. Love you, bro. Love you too, bro. Bro.
How does this come?
Bro. Guys, you can check out our merch. We have merch. We booting. We're not booting just yet. We're doing a little ITX case here. I love ITX builds, dude. I think we were just talking about this too, but I love that Cooler Master changed their logo to be just like the simple. Can I see that?
Oh yeah. What do you think?
I love that Cooler Master changed their logo to just be this very simple, like, you know, I don't even know what shape that is, but it's very simple and it doesn't like stick out very much, but it's still very Cooler Master.
That's a hexagon.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you see it on this case too. It's very subtle.
Very
really
subtle,
like
but it looks good, dude.
I like the branding.
I love
Nice
good
little
some
hexagon.
subtle
rounded
branding.
hexagon.
I love some subtle branding.
Hexagons are the bestigons.
Oh, okay. Micro ATX or ATX? I like micro ATX. I like small form factor builds, but it really depends on your taste. What's the point of an ITX motherboard? They're super expensive just to buy a laptop at this point. The thing is about ITX boards is that you get all the benefits of a PC without any of the drawbacks of having a large footprint on your desk. I really like ITX builds. I think they're pretty fun.
I love ITX builds.
They're a little bit of a challenge to build in too.
Certainly.
ITX builds, I mean. Yeah, I like ITX builds. I think they're fun. Piecing together MATX build for my wife. I just did that for my girlfriend. Did Rush? Who's Rush watch? I'm so confused. Hexagons are the bestagons. That is true. Thank you so much for the follows over on TikTok, guys. What case is this, David? This is the Cooler Master
NR 100 or
200p?
NR 200p. Yeah.
This is the 200p V2. Are you gonna keep streaming every day? That's the plan. Favorite non-fishbowl case right now? Fractal Terra. I love that case. I love that case so much. Do you have any good Holotech keyboards? Preferably one with the volume knob at the top for 50 to 80 euro. We do here at Meta PCs. However, since you're saying euro, I'm assuming you can't buy from us. But I would check out some options that you have in Europe. There's a lot of great options. The European market has a lot of great options. So I've checked those out. Jared, we do a 9950 X3D and a 5090 build instead of a 9800 X3D and a 5070 Ti build to make it last longer. I think you're talking about future-proofing, and I think that depends on the person. The 9950 X3D and the 5090 are a great setup. However, the 9800 and the 5070 Ti are also great setups. And with the money you save from the 5070 Ti, like let's say like you're gonna save about what, $1,000 and some change for getting the 5070 Ti, and the 9800 X3D is significantly cheaper than the 9950 X3D right now. I think that you're gonna save some cash right now, and you'll be able to upgrade faster in the future if you save that money for a future upgrade, maybe. You're still going to have a great time with the 9800 X3D and the 5070 Ti. I think both are okay, but future-proofing, to me, the main thing is motherboard socket and power supply. If you have two of those things, you're good to go. What case is that? The NR 200p from Cooler Master. Yo, J-Dog, the J-Man, J-Red. What do you think of the Colink Observatory PC case? Colink Observatory PC case? Ooh. What are you talking about?
That sounds cool.
That sounds interesting. I'm interested in it just by you talking about it.
Yes. Color me intrigued.
Observatory Black. This just looks like a standard PC case.
Okay.
It's a cool case.
A little anticlimactic, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like some crazy stuff.
It's an observatory. Cool, I was imagining like a dome.
Globe.
Yeah, with the telescope. I don't know what I was thinking.
Hello, Minute Web. How we doing? Hi, it's the 7800 X3D and the 7900 XT considered future-proof. Future-proof, dude. I don't think any components are future-proof. You're always gonna have to upgrade at some point. I think the main thing is the socket and the power supply. You want your power supply to be a little bit beefier than you think you're going to need, and you want your socket to be AM5. After that, I think everything else is kind of up to the individual. I want to see Papa. Papa's around. He might come back in. He said he might come back in. Are you guys hiring? We are actually hiring right now.
Yes.
You guys are local. Check out the listing. Were you even watching our chats? I am, I promise.
We're reading you guys. We're with you.
What BIOS or UEFI? What BIOS? It depends on your motherboard manufacturer, which BIOS you're gonna have. Asus, they all have different BIOSes. The case is the Cooler Master ITX. Yep. Yeah. That's just my opinion on future proofing. I don't think any components are future proof at all. Because you're always going to have to replace something. I think you would beef up your power supply and make sure you're on AM5 so that way when new chips come out you can upgrade. I think that's mainly the thing you need to look out for. Jared, we need David in at least one of the shorts. David's been in a few shorts. We're doing builder questions, stuff like that. Yeah, check those out. What's your opinion on motherboards with non-removable RAM? Talking about like SODIMM motherboards? Because I think, are you talking about like soldered motherboards?
Like soldered on. Well. Apple is doing that thing where they solder everything.
It really depends
chip, right?
on
APUs or whatever.
It really depends on what your goal is, right? Because I like being able to upgrade RAM. However, if Apple does that thing where they really just try to make it as idiot-proof as possible, which is great, but at the same time, I think it doesn't play well for the PC gaming market. But that's not really the market they're trying to hit. So,
That's
I don't
fair,
know.
yeah. Let's try this one.
Chat, what companies make the best full tower cases? Companies make the best full tower. Fantex. Fantex makes amazing full tower cases. Corsair makes great cases. Height makes amazing cases. I love Height cases. There's a ton of great. Lee and Lee. Yeah, Lee and Lee makes amazing cases. Beautiful, beautiful. Sup, nerds on break? How's the day going? What's going on, John? Welcome to the chat.
Dude.
I saw, dude. Yeah, dude. Today's going great, actually. I'm upgrading CPU. What CPU do I get? I currently have a Ryzen 5 5600 paired with 3060 Ti. Are you planning on upgrading your GPU as well, Kazo, or are you just gonna upgrade your CPU? 9070 XT is so smooth. I agree. In the year 3000, yeah, I missed that video, dude.
3000.
In the year 3000.
That was a funny one.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, let's chuckle out loud.
Well, dude, like,
Exhale
it was so
loudly
funny
through
when
my
people
nose.
were like, "Oh, they stole the soundbite from Conan." I was like, "No, I was actually singing that." Because, like, you know, it was a play on a Conan bit.
Of course.
You know, like, and I don't think it was a reference, right? That was the whole point. Jar Jar Binks said, do you like the Cooler Master Box case? Yeah, I do, actually. It's pretty solid. I got a 5090 build, but I want to push it further. I don't know how you can push a 5090 further, my friend.
Get another one.
Get another one. Another one.
Another one.
Thank you, Nava, for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate that. Misplaced Wonton. Mustex for the budget side of decent cases. I like budget cases. Do you think CPU GPU will ever be made in America? That's a really heated question right now. Actually, maybe. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen the PC markets in Taiwan? I have. They look incredible. I haven't gone there personally, but I want to so bad.
There was a channel I watched. I think it was called Strange Parts. He would go around like Shenzhen and just like build iPhones and stuff.
What's your opinion on ZTT? I love ZTT. We actually collabed with him pretty recently. The Ryzen 4070 meme is from his comments, by the way. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, dude, I know this Ryzen 4070 meme has been a thing for like a while. I just didn't know.
I just kind of went with it.
Yeah, I've kind of been going with it. Because, I mean, obviously, like, I know what the joke is, right? Is that the card doesn't actually exist. You know?
Right.
But, like, I know that's the joke. I just didn't know where the joke originated from. How do I push it even further? I mean, you can try to overclock it. But, like, that's an iffy game. If you try to overclock it, you can shunt mod. You can try to overclock it. I would not recommend a shunt mod. Do not shunt mod your card unless you're chasing leaderboards. Crazy stuff. Look at the Y6 from Musatex. I'll look it up. Y6 from Musatex, huh? I have a legit Ryzen 4070. Dude, have you seen that person that got that card from Micro Center that had a Radeon cooler on it? Or a NVIDIA cooler on a 9070 XT?
What?
Yeah. So
Really?
it was a gigabyte card. I think it was a gigabyte card. That is a pretty solid case.
Ooh.
Actually, I like that case a lot. But it was a gigabyte card, and I'm pretty sure because they're made in the same factories, right? They put the cooling solutions on both.
Oh yeah.
So I think what happened was they ran out of the 9060 or the 9070 XT coolers, and the NVIDIA coolers are pretty close to it. So they were just like, yeah, just put it on there.
Yeah, whatever.
And then someone got
crazy.
an amalgamation card that is a 9070 XT but has GeForce logos on it.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
actually.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
And like you can make that at home, but like getting it from the store is something totally different.
it's something
you know?
different. There's a story there, you know.
Who's this other guy? I'm sorry, but I don't remember his name. His name is David. Jared, how can I convince my parents to buy me a 7K gaming setup if I cover 1K of the total cost? WT, that's crazy, bro. By getting a job? Oh, that's crazy, bro. Someone just said by getting a job. Oh, that was funny, dude. That was a good one, Soul Observer. No, how do you convince your parents to do that? You have to make it. You have to give them a value proposition. I think if you want your parents to buy you a PC or something like that, right? You have to make it valuable for them. So what value does spending $6K on a computer bring them? That's what you got to think about. Was there a game that forced you to upgrade your build? Actually, yes, Helldivers. It didn't force me to, but I wanted to try it. And when I saw the kind of performance I was getting on one of my old 2060s, I had a 2060 Super that I was gaming on for a while. I got awful performance on that GPU for Helldiver, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade. And then I got a 4070 Super, and then after that I got a 5070 Ti.
Me, it was Minecraft. When I wanted to run Minecraft with shaders, the integrated graphics wasn't cutting it.
It's fair. How many ankle picks for a 4080 Super? None. Did I say Master Cooler? I meant to say Master Mechanic ITX. Huh? Linux Tech Tips, dude. I love Linux so much. Someone said rob a bank. Have you ever tried a Corsair 5000T? I have not. 3060 laptop, 130 watt, decent for just Fortnite, CS2, and some indie games. CPU's like a 5600. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Listen, I don't vehemently hate laptops. Like, my thing is with laptops, if you're going to be gaming on a laptop, just don't expect the world, right? If you're doing some light gaming and you're on a laptop, as long as it has a halfway decent GPU, you should be fine. But I'm just saying that, like, you know, that I wouldn't expect like great performance in Cyberpunk. You know, that's my opinion. It's just not like. It's not even an opinion, actually. That's more based on fact. I'm just saying, like, if you're getting a gaming laptop, don't expect the world and a half. Because you're going to have a decent experience, but it's not going to be, like, the best of the best experience. You're going to have a better experience on a PC. Give me a PC. We're actually doing a giveaway right now for this beautiful Borderlands 4 PC behind me. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter to check that out. Meta PCs over on Twitter. Look at this guy. 9800X3D, 5080 Founders Edition, 64 gigs of DDR5, 6000 in this bad boy as well. Full 360 case print on this guy, too. Full case print. Absolutely incredible. Check this thing out. Meta PCs over on Twitter. Borderlands 4 case print. Boom. Look at how pretty that thing is. Wow.
God, it looks so good.
Wow. So pretty. Meta PCs over on Twitter. Thank you for the follow, Noki. Welcome, welcome. All right, bet. Watch me win this. All right, go for it, dude. If you're in the U.S.,
Run it up.
Run it up, dude.
Check that out. Again, I would love a stream viewer to win this, and then you tell us that you did it. And then when you send in your setup, it's this thing, you know? That'd be so cool.
That would be pretty sick. What are your thoughts on running a B580 as a daily gaming and editing PC? David, do you have any thoughts about that?
That's exactly what I do. I don't do a ton of editing. I do some. But, I mean, it does everything I need it to do. It plays all the games I want it to play. I've had no complaints.
No, never mind. I'm from Finland. I'm so sorry, dude. I don't even bother anything. I live in Romania. Yeah, PC. The giveaway is U.S. only. It's PC Papa in Discord. He is in Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs.
Look at this cute little power supply.
That is a cute little power supply. Why does the NVIDIA control panel always take 4 to 5 seconds to open no matter what system you have? Actually, I think it's going to be a lot of fun when NVIDIA fully replaces the control panel with the NVIDIA app. I'm really looking forward to that. But it always takes 4 to 5 seconds. I think it's just because it checks your drivers and stuff. I think it goes does a little system check before it goes like live on your system. So I think it runs like a quick diagnostic or something. I actually don't know for sure why it always takes so long, but I do know that it does do system checks and stuff like that. So maybe that's the reason. Are we booting? We're not booting just yet.
They're really anxious for it. We've got a little bit of time.
Is this an 850 watt power supply?
I believe it is. 850. Yep.
This is 850 watts, dude.
Because we're throwing a 7800 X3D and a 9070 XT in here.
The power of the sun.
The power.
In the palm of my hand. It's the power of an 850
Things have
watts.
just gotten smaller over
Dude,
the years.
it is annoying. Yeah, it's annoying. I think it runs system checks, though, before it actually gets you into the... Josh. My name's not Josh. My name's Jared. I want a PC case, a little bit smaller one from a comp setup. No, Jacob. My name's Jared, by the way. It's annoying. Yeah, it is annoying. Hello, Coney. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. I edit in CapCut, so I'm probably fine. Better than getting an RX 6600. I know it's still great, but not for the same price. That's fair. 12 gigs of VRAM. The RX 6600 is still very relevant.
Good,
Yeah, it's still very relevant. And you can still play some really solid 1080p games.
Like you said, the 12 gigs of VRAM on the B580, it's what, $270?
Not to be scoffed at.
Not to be scoffed at.
Not to be scoffed at. Also, the 9060 XT from AMD, 16 gigs of VRAM for like $300, $400.
Yeah.
Also, not to be scoffed at. Both are absolutely great. Jared is Jared with a D. Do you know some? Yes, I do. I would do like a. You said like a small form factor. One PC case is a little bit smaller than this one, and it's full black. Ooh. I think, is the Fantex one smaller than this one or no?
The I was gonna say the Shift Evolve is smaller than this one, but and they do a black version. Doo-doo.
He said doo-doo.
And what else? Let's see. The Height Revel, I don't know how to say the word. Is like I think a little bit bigger actually than this one, but it also is a nice all black build. I would check out. My favorite is the Shift Evolve from Fantex. That's my favorite ITX case. This one's good for if you want like you
heard asked about the power of the lemon I can run a computer off of. How many lemons would I? Ooh, how many lemons would it take to run a PC off of? It'd be a lot of lemons.
It'd be a lot. Check out the Mark Rober video where he charged a supercar with
Jared,
lemons.
I got it. Wait, really? He did that? Yeah. Mark Rober did a video where he charged a supercar with lemons? That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Cool. Jared, what's your favorite graphics card? I'm actually looking forward to see what the Matrix comes out with. I think it comes out next month. It's an 800-watt 5090. But right now, the RG Astral is definitely my favorite graphics card for sure. It's so sick. 5090 Astral, boom. What is this case? This case is the NR200P V2. 50,000 lemons, someone on TikTok said. That'd be a lot of lemons, dude. What's the best step down from a 5090? Should I cut costs or is it worth the money? The 5090 is a great card, but you could also get the 5080 and it's still going to be really, really good for you with about half the price. So I want to make sure they see my message. We see it. Can you say hi, Casper, please? It's my birthday. Hi, Casper. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yep. What Windows operating system is it? This is going to be running Windows 11. How do we feel about Windows 11 in the chat? I want to know. Can we get a poll going on Windows 11 in the chat? Yay or nay? How do we feel about Windows 11? What are your favorite games? One of mine is Stardew Valley, Balatro. I'm getting more into Borderlands 4. I think I'm going to play that a little bit tonight, actually.
I like chess in Minecraft.
I feel very Linux about it. I also feel very Linux about happy birthday, Casper. There's a bunch of people in the chat saying happy birthday. Do you guys do custom builds with international shipping? We don't do international shipping, but we do custom builds. Check it out at metapcs.com. If you want to get a custom built PC, if you live in the US or Canada, tell Casper it's my birthday too. Twin, hey, happy birthday. Windows 11. How do we feel about Windows 11? Trash. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Jared, what are we making? This is an ITX build from our custom configurator. Custom configurator, ITX build. Balatro's epic, I agree. Windows 11, it's fine. Is this a flux? No, this is a custom build, actually. This is a ITX custom that we got in from our custom configurator here at MetaPCs. What's PC Papa's username in Discord? I don't know. Poll started. Thank you, So Observer. How do we feel about Windows 11? Is it better than Windows 10? Guys, also what I found out is you can predict how the chat's gonna go, or what direction the chat's gonna go in, and then I think you get channel points for that as well. What's the smallest PC you've ever seen? The Fractal Terra, actually.
Ooh, the Terra's nice too.
The Terra is so nice. I love the Fractal Terra. I mean, I guess Raspberry Pi also counts as a PC.
Raspberry Pis are small, yeah.
Yeah. You live on Twitch. We are live on Twitch right now. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We're on all those things. Smallest custom PC you've seen? Actually, probably this one. Pretty small custom. Actually, we built Zach's too. We built Zach's Terra.
I'd say the Terra is smaller than this.
Hype for Windows 12 is crazy. And what's the best 1,250-pound custom PC? That's a heavy PC, dude. No, I'm assuming you mean Europe. I'm assuming you're talking about the UK. 1,250-pound custom PC.
Dad joke. You know when a joke becomes a dad joke?
When you have a kid?
When it becomes a parent?
Oh my gosh. Darn it. Dude, I walked right into that one. Gosh. Which power supply brand do I prefer? Where's MetaPCs? We're right here. Where are you located? We're in Phoenix. Jared, here it goes. It's 5070 Ti and the 7700X. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Hey again. Hello. What's going on, Ghosted? What Windows is it? Windows 11. I don't like Windows 11. I'm not a big fan of it. You know when a joke becomes a dad joke, David?
When?
When it disappears forever.
Dark and funny. That's my kind of humor.
So if we're going with 1,200 pounds, 7800 XT is actually a really solid option. It's better than nothing. Ryzen 5 7600 maybe, B650 ATX motherboard, 32 gigs of RAM, 750 watt power supply. I think you're gonna be fine with that. Tim Karu, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Damn, never heard of that one. Windows 11 always gets in its own way. Ooh, Windows 11. Dude, I like Windows 11. I did use your joke. Thank you for sending the joke. Oh, can someone please explain why I got an electrical shock during my PC on and now it doesn't boot? That might be just a one-off. I would try to unplug it, plug it back in, and then restart it. Just make sure you're not shorting stuff out. Sometimes that does happen. I've had it happen to where I'll shock my DisplayPort cable or something, and it'll just like disappear. What chat do you read most? I actually read all of the chats pretty evenly. I try to at least. Windows 11 is slowly growing on me. It slowly is growing on me too. I'm still not the biggest fan of it. Mostly just because of the bloat. I feel like there's a lot of software that I don't need in Windows 11, and it just bothers me that it's still there. You know, like it did shock me, and now it doesn't boot. Like it makes a sound, but it doesn't give any signal. Did you? Ooh. I don't know. Only like Meta PC's ads? Thank you. Linux forever. Dude, what distro are you using, Tech XP? Thank you, bro. Of course. Yeah, try building an all ASUS PC. That'd be sick. PC Poppy, he's around. He might come back in a little bit later. I gotta go. Okay. I hope you have a good one, Kirikos. Thank you so much for joining the live stream and hanging out with us. Windows 12 might release in 2027. That'd be crazy, dude. Where's Heyman? Where's Meta PCs? Oh, you're talking about Zach? Zach's around. He's filming some stuff right now. But my first PC and it booted first try.
Nice.
I might check your power supply. Salty. I would check your power supply. Maybe that went out, but also maybe just step away from it for a little bit. Sometimes stuff like that, if you step away from it, try to come back and try to plug it back in. For some reason, it just works. It might just be a random I don't know. I build PCs for a job. Nice. Yeah, getting shocked by your system and then it not turning on. I hope it's only the power supply. I hope so too. I hope it's not anything too crazy. Because I've definitely done that before and it just won't boot for a minute. And then I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll just come back to it. And I'll come back to it and it'll boot right up. So maybe just try that. When you install Windows 11, you can choose to remove a lot of the bloatware at the start. Huh. Jared, I first tried Ubuntu, then I switched to Mint, Hero to Zero. You liked Ubuntu first? I tried Linux Mint first, then I went to Kubuntu, because I like KDE Plasma. I liked Cinnamon okay. Cinnamon Desktop was fine. But then after I went to Kubuntu, I stuck with Fedora for a hot minute. Anybody still use Windows 7 besides me? How are you still using Windows 7? Like, they don't have any support. Surge Protector or AVR? Seems sockets here give too much voltage. Where are you at, Gabby Bear? Built my first PC and it booted on the very first try. Nice. That's how you know you did it good. Call him like you did in that vid when he wanted to have lunch but teleported to you because I want to see him. Hey, man! No, I don't know if that works in real life, actually. Can we get a no glasses reveal from David?
No glasses reveal. Alright. I can't see.
David can't see right now. You still look like David, just with no glasses.
No glasses, yeah. Just me, no glasses.
You have dial-up too? Dude, dial-up's crazy. Anybody see? Someone said, you have dial-up too? Let's see. That's funny, Soul Observer. So we booting? What are the PC specs on the one David's building? What are the specs on the 7800 X3D and 9070 XT?
Yep.
Boom. 7800 X3D, 9070 XT, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. 64 gigs of DDR5 6000 with an 850 watt power supply, all in a ITX little baby ITX build. It's just a little baby. It's just a little baby build. Jared, can you use an external disk drive on a PC? And if you can, do you recommend it? Why are we still using optical media? Optical media bad. I thought we all knew this a long time ago. We don't like optical media. No, I mean, if you want to, that's fine. And if you have optical media that you want to run on your PC, by all means, go for it. I just don't know why people are still using optical media. You know? You know?
I'm with you.
I want DVDs to die. I want floppy disks to go away. I want DVDs to die. Hard drives be gone. No, I still somewhat get the need for hard drives. I still somewhat get that, but I still want them gone. Optical media, not good. Not good. Flash media is where it's at. Jared, how tall are you? I'm 5'10". 5'10". But do not forget to tell him. I won't tell him. I promise. What do you think of the GTX 1660 Super? Is it good in 2025? It's a little bit of an older card, but I'm sure you know that already, Braden. I mean, it depends on if it's doing what you want it to do. Is it giving you the performance you want? Because that's what I think makes a good card. Is it hard drives are bad? Yep. Hard drives make me upset. I agree. Short King is crazy. Good for you, Miata. Miata, Elvin Mage of the North said, Jared, I'm 17 and I'm the same height as you. Good for you. I was this height at 17 too.
Darn it.
Dag nabbit.
Jeepers creepers.
Where'd you get those peepers? I'm 13 and might be in the same height. Okay, well that's kind of rude. Can I get your opinion on a PC build? Of course. Suit. The H6 Flow. I love the H6 Flow. It's a great case. I have an Intel Core i3 550 CPU and a GTX 980 Ti and a 5GB HDD and Windows 10 Pro. That's crazy. Wild stuff. Okay. Hello, Cube. What's Cube? What? Dude, I didn't like the Jeepers Creepers movies as a kid. They kind of scared me.
I liked them.
I was a little scared boy.
You ever seen that movie Cube?
Cube?
Yeah.
No.
It's another horror. It's another scary movie.
I don't like scary movies, dude. Scary movies scare me. GTX Titan
that's how it
XP or the
works.
Titan V? GTX Titan XP or the Titan V? It's okay. Let's see. Which one's better really depends on what you want to do. Titan XP is probably going to give you better performance than the Titan V. If your goal is computing work and like machine learning and stuff like that, or using tensor cores, the Titan V is more attractive because it has the Volta architecture and tensor core support. Maybe look at that. But if you're just talking about gaming, Titan XP. Great question though. Titan cards should not be slept on. Ryzen 5 7600X or 9060 XT. What do you think about the Case Cooler Master Encore 100 Max IATX small form factor case? Let's look it up. Want to get those caps you're wearing? Shop.metapcs.com. If you're tuning in from YouTube, you can also check out the YouTube shop. And if you're tuning in from TikTok, you can also check out the TikTok shop. We also have mouse mats and some great other stuff. That's a pretty cool case, actually.
Whoa.
That looks pretty sick.
It's all thin and tall.
It's all thin and tall and stuff. I kind of like that.
Long, tall, and
but yeah, I love these hats. These are actually some of my favorite hats. I love wearing this thing. It's very high quality hat. And we also have mouse mats for sale as well. You got the Hyper Beast in full color, also in black and gray and black and white as well. We have these on our shop as well, shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys check that out. Also, Heyman shirts like the one David's wearing right now. You can check that out at shop.metapcs.com as well. Jared, Xbox or PlayStation? You can't say PC. I'm going to go PlayStation then. Can I get a PC for free? I'm asking. No, but we do have a giveaway PC that we're giving away right now. If you would avert your eyes to the PC behind me, and by avert your eyes, I mean let me turn the camera. We have this beautiful Borderlands 4 PC that we are giving away. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter account, MetaPCs over on Twitter. And then after you do that, check out all of the requirements and rules for entry. U.S. only, free to enter. However, is the Metafrost Flux a good PC? Yes, it's a great PC. If you're gaming at 1080p, the Frost Flux is absolutely incredible. Thank you for the follows over on TikToks. Really appreciate that, guys.
Awesome.
Green versus red is like Ronaldo versus Messi. Dude, I think they're both titans, man. And it's just one of those things that, like, it doesn't make any sense to argue about it. My dad bought a PC for my birthday from you. That's awesome, Z. Welcome to the club. Are we done building the PC? We are working on it right now. ITX builds take a little bit more time because you have to really work on managing those cables.
Well,
and
I've
making
been
sure
doing this for
everything's
like 30, 40 minutes, guys.
I know.
That's what
They're just rushing, dude. They want to see this bad boy turned
I
on.
feel it. I do too.
That's cool. Those are some nice mouse mats. Are really cool. If I need a new one, I'll go check out the shop out. Yeah,
Nice.
shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. A lot of fun stuff. You guys going fully international? I wish. U.S. and Canada only. Do you guys think I could use my GTX 1650 Twin Edge OC 4GB for like 1 or 2 more years because I have no money for a new one? Yeah, you could probably use it for a couple more years. I don't know when we're going to be going fully international. I would love to do that. But shipping in the U.S. is already kind of a nightmare. I don't know if you... just excited for the boot. Fair enough. Jared, can you turn on all the RGB in the room and turn off all the lights? No. In the middle of a live stream, guys. Come on. You gotta be able to see stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi guys. Hello, hello. Is a SSH good? SSH.
Like secure shell?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, is SSH good? I'm assuming so. My PC is slow. Well, you better go catch it.
Lame.
Sorry. Can you guys make a vanilla Minecraft server? That's something we're talking about behind the scenes. Maybe launching a little Minecraft server. I think that'd be a little bit of fun. I think that'd be fun. You know, play Minecraft with you guys. It'd be pretty sick.
That'd be cool.
EVGA 3080 for the win 3 Ultra. Dude, I love that card. Shout out EVGA. If you guys don't know, EVGA is a legendary card manufacturer. Their customer service was the best of the best. Their cards were the best of the best. Absolutely love what EVGA's done. And it's so sad to have seen them go. We actually have a full history of EVGA over on the channel. It's kind of a love letter to EVGA. And if you guys want to go check that out, MetaPCs over on YouTube. Zach did a great job with that video. It's absolutely incredible, and it really is kind of like a love letter to the history and the legacy that EVGA has left on the gaming industry. So, Bread, can I have the PC like a giveaway? We do have a giveaway going on right now. If you check out our Twitter, MetaPCs over on Twitter, make sure you guys are checking that out. And if you live in the U.S., you might be able to win 1 of 2 of these PCs. We have 2 PCs we're giving away right now. Absolutely wild stuff. What's in this PC? I love the minimalist form factor. This has a 9070 XT going in with a 7800 X3D, all in an ICX case. This is a small form factor, 850 watt power supply in the Corsair NR200P. This thing is absolutely insane. I love a good ITX case. The only thing I don't like about ITX builds is how much is going on under the surface. Hello, cubes. Are you guys adding more cases to the small form factor pre-built option on Meta PCs? I think so. I think we might be adding some new cases in there. But our cases and stuff shift all the time, so make sure to check those things out on a regular basis. Especially if you're talking about our custom configurators, which I'm pretty sure is what you are talking about. We have cases coming in and out of there all the time, so make sure you guys are checking those out on a regular basis for the case you might want. Why are there so many cubes in chat? What are you talking about? Cubes? I don't see any cubes. Is that an MITX? No, this is just ITX. Oh, I guess mini ITX is the actual term.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So
Mini
yeah, it's like
ITX, micro ATX, ATX, extended ATX. Right.
it's kind of crazy, dude. Because I just always call them ITX because they're only, they're the only ones that are that small. So it's just like, oh, a mini ITX is like.
And also, we decided that mini was smaller than micro. What happened there?
If I get a new power supply and can I keep the old cables? No. No. Do not do that. If you have old cables to your power supply, they are different from manufacturers. You will fry your components if you try to use the old cables. Do not do that. You will mess up. Something will go wrong. Something will fry. Do not use your old cables in a new power supply, especially if they're from different manufacturers. Do not do that, okay?
Please,
Don't do that.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Whew. Okay, off of my soapbox. Sorry. Sorry, John. I didn't mean to go crazy in on you. Don't do that, though. That's really bad. I put the PC6 and try not to spam it. Not trying to spam it. No, you're fine, Suit. Sorry. There's a lot of chats going through here, and I miss some sometimes. Can you send it again, Suit? I'm really sorry. I tried to scroll up and find it, and I can't do it. I'm looking for it, I promise. So we shouldn't do it. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It's really bad. You can not believe me if you want to, John, but you're going to fry some components, my friend. No, I know John. I know John. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, right, John?
Right? Please.
Right, John? Don't make me look bad. Don't make me look bad. Besides, you get new cables with the power supply. Exactly. You get new cables with the power supply. Now use the old ones. No wonder it just randomly turns off. Yep, if you use the old cables, you will fry something. You will fry something. I know you're only teasing, John. But it is a good knowledge nugget for everyone out there that doesn't know that. Don't use the old cables. Mm-hmm. I know it seems really easy. From a smoke-filled room, nope, would not do it. Exactly. See you guys later. I'm going to tear down Rebuild Heroes. Here's to hoping. I really hope it works out for you, Twisted Redneck. Is there any new information on the 50 Series Super? Yes, they are going to be delaying them, I think, until probably CES next year. It just sounds about right for them. And Bad Boy John, don't test it. John's my cousin, guys. I think he was just teasing with me because he knew I was going to have a bad reaction to that. I think he was just like, oh yeah, let me get Jared all hyped up. Because I read it and I was like, no. And then I saw who it was and I was like, oh. Still, don't do that. Dramatic zoom in, right? Don't do that. Right? You guys didn't know I could do that, did you? I'll send you pics on Discord after. Bet. Yo, 2 out of my 4 fans, 1 included, got fried. Should I still game on my PC? You sure it still works? If it still works, 2 out of my 4 fans, the CPU one included, got fried. If your CPU one is included and it's fried, then no, you cannot game on that. You cannot game on that. It's that the fan on your CPU is definitely helping cool that thing down, and you're gonna run into thermal issues if you try to use it. How far in can you zoom? Just that. That's it. Just that. I just zoom in for dramatic effect. Later, Jared, later, David, later, Meta PCs. Have a good one, Twisted Redneck.
Good luck with your rebuild. You got this.
Oh, if the CPU one's still working, then you might be okay. Which 2 fans stopped working in your PC, Adam? Because that matters. If the CPU one went out, then yeah, don't use it. But if the CPU one is still there, then maybe you could be okay. 2 external ones. Then you might be fine, depending on where they're at. See you guys tomorrow. I will come back. They always come back.
They always come
Yep, he's going to keep using Zoom a lot. Yeah, probably.
It's like, oh wait, we do have that.
We do have a Zoom.
Oh yeah.
Jabra the Hutt? Oh my gosh. What? I love that you guys are just coming up with crazy nicknames for me at this point. Those small form factors are really nice. I like small form factor PCs a lot, dude. I love a good small form factor. Small form factor GPU, NVIDIA RTX 5090. Dude, I wish we had a small form factor 5090. That'd be cool. Hell, Jared, would you recommend the RX 6600? Yeah, I would. If you're gaming at 1080p and you need a graphics card, the RX 6600 is a great option. I wouldn't try to go for like 1440p on it, but 1080p would be fun. Zombie, I'm so sorry. Bro, can I pair a Ryzen 5 5600 with RTX 3080? Absolutely you can. Have I ever bent a pin on the motherboard or a CPU? Absolutely I have. Absolutely, I have. And I'm not going to be the first one to, like, you learn that lesson once, hopefully.
I never have.
You never have?
No, of course I have. Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Of course I have.
The longer you're in this thing, like, the longer you're in this space, the more likely something like that's going to happen, right? And it's totally fine to just admit that you messed up, Sometimes they're salvageable where you can bend a pin back. Sometimes they're not. Have a good day and rate out of 10 my friend's custom PC 5090 Ultra 285K Z890 Hero Kingston Fury Beast DDR5 6200 mega transfers per second. That's okay. Lean Lee Galahad LCD AIO Lean Lee 20-inch 1300 watt platinum 2 Lexar sleeve cable sets black chassis RGB light diffuse. The only critique I have is those 400 little mega transfers per second on the RAM. Other than that, that is a baller rig. That is a monster rig. Out of 10, I'm going to give that a 9. I'm going to give that an 8, actually. What headphones do you guys use? In my gaming setup, I have the HyperX wireless. I'm not even going to ask you. The wireless, cloud gaming wireless 3 or something like that. Y'all be safe. I'm alert. Kids are home. Have a good one, Pubert. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Benzapin like once. Glad that it was salvageable. Yep. By the way, what CPU would you recommend for the 3070 for 1080p gaming? For 1080p gaming, that's actually a much lower bar to entry. 5080 if you can afford it. Yep. Guys, thank you guys so much for giving each other advice in the chat.
Yeah,
you guys are absolutely insane. If I miss messages, I'll notice that other chatters are kind of helping each other out, which I think is really, really awesome. I would do maybe the Ryzen 7 5700X. It's about $150 from Newegg. I think it'd be a really solid option for you, Adam. Jared and David, you should stream. Just do a stream where they play video games. That'd be cool. Maybe do a video game stream one day.
I'd love to sit here, chill, hang out, play video games.
Play some
my
games,
job.
dude.
Come on now.
What games would we play? Do you think?
Chess.
Chess, dude. I'm not good at chess.
No, we don't have to play chess.
I bought a 3070 Ti, Ryzen 7 7700X, 32 gigs of DDR5, 2TB NVMe, motherboard and whatnot for £650, around $750. Is this a good deal? Any recommendations for the future? Yeah, for about $750. That's really solid, actually. 3070 Ti, 7700X, and 32 gigs of DDR5. Dude, that's baller. Bro, is the Jalfa mail? what is happening? Terraria? Dude, the Terraria would be fun, actually.
Ferrari is cool. Hey, Jude, want to do me a favor real quick? So how I'm pushing this up.
Yeah.
You want to just do that for me real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, that is free spin.
Okay. We good? Oh yeah, we're Gucci. Any game y'all are entertaining enough already? That is so nice, Pixelated. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Terraria with the Calamity mod. Ooh, I like mods. Well, I'm out of points. Sorry. Is it worth it to actually build my own PC or get the parts and pay someone to build it on a tight budget? If you're on a tight budget, I think building your PC would probably be the best option for you. Obviously, like PCs, it's going to be a little bit more expensive to get it pre-built or to get someone else to build it for you. But if you are willing to learn how to build the PC, I would recommend if you're on a really tight budget and you don't have the money to get someone else to build it for you, I would just go ahead and do it yourself. It's not super hard as long as you're reading the documentation, know what you're doing. Uberman, hey, what's going on, man? He's like, hey, they don't notice me. No, I notice you. I see you.
Welcome back.
I see you. You can't sneak past me. You can't sneak past me. Yeah, no problem, Roclay. Sorry for missing your message earlier. If I have some time today, tomorrow likely won't be much better. Hey, Uberman, thank you so much for coming back to the chat. Uberman's like, hey, they don't notice me. I got you. I found you. By saying we didn't notice you, made me notice you. I'm having to sell my PSU because of its age, and now my 3080 has to wait even longer to be played. I'm so sorry, Daryl. That's awful. Is that a Cooler Master Liquid Cooler? This is a Cooler Master Elite. Cooler Master Elite AIO. Jared, what's the dumbest question you've asked Zach? Exactly, that was my plan. Welcome to the chat, Uberman. Welcome, welcome. Sue, what about playing Minecraft, AK Shaders, with MetaPC's crew on stream? That'd be pretty cool. Why CPUs don't have pins anymore? Because the pins have moved to the board. I don't know the exact reason why they moved them, but I like that they moved them, actually.
That's how God intended.
Yeah, because it's how God intended, I think. Dude, genuinely though, when you think about it, right, doesn't it make more sense for the pins to be on the board itself?
It just works so much
It makes so much more sense. Jolly Bon Jovi. Where can we get one of those caps? Shop.metapc.com. You guys can check these out on our website, shop.metapcs.com. Also, if you're tuning in from YouTube, you can check it out on the YouTube shop. Is it a mini ITX? It is a mini ITX board. Let's see. John, my GTX 680 is bottlenecking my i9 13900K. Yes, for sure. Shop.metapcs.com. Why don't you guys ship internationally? Because shipping is already hard enough in the States, especially for like very expensive components like the ones we offer. Also, insurance and stuff like that would get really expensive as well. We'd have to pass that cost off to the customer, and that's not fun. And you know, sometimes that shipping can get really, really expensive. Sometimes even more than just the PC. So yeah.
Would you like to pay 2x on top of the price of the PC
Right.
just to get it? We just can't ask you guys to do that.
If you're spending like $3,000 on a PC, right? Because let's be honest here, $3,000 is a really high end build, right? If you're spending that much money, you're like, oh yeah, just send it to me, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a really long time to get to you. B, it's gonna cost a lot of money to ship. And C, if something happens to where something breaks in shipping or whatever, you have to return it to the U.S., which costs even more money. For us to return it back, it's just a whole thing. You know what I mean? Is $1,200 enough for a 1440p build? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. I just got my first PC built, MSI Mag. Let's see, Ryzen 7 9700X, MSI B650M, Gaming Plus Wi-Fi motherboard, MSI Mag Core Liquid, a lot of MSI, Asus Prime 97XT. Nice. That's going to be a really solid gaming rig. Came from YouTube and TikTok to ask this. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, go ahead and go for it. Ask you a question. My CPU has integrated graphics, but my PC doesn't remove the GPU for some reason. Why? If you remove the GPU and it might be in your BIOS, actually. In your BIOS, usually they have a setting to prefer one graphics over the other. You can actually go in your BIOS and check that setting to see if it's telling you might just be shutting off your integrated graphics, and that might be it. But our 3070 Ti, yeah, Dewey Code, that is a great deal. Any recommendations for the future? Let's see. Any recommendations for the future?
Look at that big old card in that little case, guys. We did it.
Maybe upgrade your 3070, but even then, I mean, I think you have a really baller rig already, Dewey Code. I think that's really baller. Intel Celeron in 5095 with the RTX 5090. How sad? That's a crazy bottleneck, my friend. Should I wait till AM6 to upgrade? I have a Ryzen 9 5900X. If you're already on AM4, Dylan, AM4 actually just got some new CPUs, dude. Surprisingly enough. Thank you, Jared and David, for rating it. He got it for free, not for a gift. Oh, that's cool. No, AM6 is coming. However, if we've taken any notes from AM4, we know that AMD likes to keep their sockets around for a long time. And there's even rumors that the AM6 CPUs might be compatible with AM5. There's rumors. I don't know how they would do that. But, yeah, I got a reaction. Of course you did, Dewey Code. Don't overspend on a motherboard, just underspend on a graphics card CPU. It seems to happen a lot. That is very true. Very, very true. That's actually a really solid tip. Yeah. One tip about PC building: go slow. If you're building a PC, go slow. Noah, I would love to do that. You might have to do that on Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. Send it to me over there, and then I'll take a look at it. Can't wait to see who wins the giveaway. It's on YouTube, right? It is. Picked up the black and mustard. Appreciate y'all, of course.
Nice.
Can a motherboard create a bottleneck? No, not really. Unless it's like a PCI Express lane or something like that. That's not really how bottlenecks work. It's usually between parts communicating with each other. That's why when people ask about bottlenecks, it's usually like, hey, this CPU and this GPU, how does that work together? Because that's really what people are looking forward to.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you say to a threader per CPU? I think if it makes sense for you, go for it. But if you're not doing those high productivity workloads, then maybe not. It's done. Yay, it is.
We're booted. Where's that guy that was waiting for the boot?
We are booting.
We are booting.
I think you left, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. It took too long.
Yeah.
I'm slow. What can I say?
Oh, no, he's there. We're booting.
We booted.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah, we booted. We did it.
I just came back for the PC to be fully built. W. Hello, Soap.
Big dub.
Let's go. Yep. i9 9900K 3070 Ti Z390 Aorus Master 8 GB Dominator DDR4 3600. I would upgrade your RAM, my friend.
Yes.
W
finally.
booted. Yep.
Yeah, this
booted,
one took a
booted,
little bit.
booted,
This
booted,
one
booted.
was a
We
little
are booted.
challenging.
We are booted.
Now let's take a look at the cable management.
Boom.
Cabling's always harder in smaller cases like this, but I think we did okay. What do y'all think?
Boom. The coolest AM5
Dubskis.
chip. Meatball, do you mean the coolest as in the, like, cool?
Like the most
or do you
radical,
mean
or-
like the most radical, the most totally tubular,
Or
or,
like the
are we
lowest,
talking
like,
about like
Yeah.
the lowest temperature? Because those are two different things. Is this a giveaway? This is not a giveaway.
I would imagine the
we
coolest temperature would be like the lowest tier, right?
We do have a giveaway going on right
Yeah,
now, though.
this-
Check out our Twitter, MetaPCs, over on Twitter to get all the details on this beautiful giveaway. Clean cable management.
Thank you,
Jolly Bon
Jolly
Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Good name.
What do you prefer, AMD or NVIDIA? It really depends on what you're trying to do, my friend. For streaming, I definitely prefer NVIDIA. Dual NVENC encoders are pretty baller. However, if you're not streaming, if you're like a Linux boy like me, then maybe you would want to go with AMD. It really just depends on what you're trying to go for. Do you think the Arctic AIO cooler will be enough for a 7800 XRD? Yeah, our Arctic liquid freezers are absolutely fantastic coolers, and especially for the price. Can't beat it.
That's a nice, clean system. I like this case a lot, actually.
Is DDR4 still worth it in 2025? It depends on if you're balling on a budget. If you're balling on a budget, I would say yes, but if you're building a new system, I'd go with DDR5. Where can I send my setup so y'all can rate it? Discord.gg/metapcs. Guys, if you guys join the Discord server, make sure you guys are following the rules, and then after that, and after you do that, you can see the See My Setup channel in our Discord. Should I get the 1050 Ti to game on at 1080p emulation? Pairing it with a Ryzen 5 4600G. For emulation, you're going to be playing a little bit older game. Oh no, you're all good, Uberman. I forgot about it this morning too. We had some stuff pop up, but I will get back with you. I'll get back with you again at some point. Because I know I responded, but install Windows. We will be installing Windows on one of these at some point. Actually, all these go out to get imaged and stuff like that. Because we build the PCs
BIOS
here.
update, quality control, run some benchmarks, install Windows, update drivers, all that stuff, so you guys have the most plug-and-play experience as possible.
We just want to make sure that when you guys get it at home, everything's as up to date as it can be. As of right now, obviously, like
You don't have to spend an hour looking for drivers,
Right,
and
exactly.
software updates and stuff like
And
that.
for the most part, too, it should be like as plug and play as possible. Like obviously, we can't control if like a driver update comes out in between
shipping,
us
yeah,
from
happens,
to you.
sure,
It does
but-
happen. NVIDIA drivers come out all the time.
Yeah.
But hopefully, it should just be as easy as clicking a button, and it should just update everything for you. You should be good to go. Needs more RGB.
Well, see, you can't really see it because we have the two mesh panels, but this case actually comes with the glass panel, so you can choose if you want to rock the mesh or the glass, if you want to see more of the RGB, or if you want more of the understated stealth look. Personally, I think I would rock it with the glass panel on. But if I had it on my desk, if I had it as like my media center PC, I'd probably go the mesh panel, so I don't see all those crazy lights next to my TV. All right, I'm gonna see about our next build.
Woo!
Cool, dude.
Broxinator, that is a really solid build. I think that's pretty solid. RGX 58 is a good pair with an 850 watt power supply. I would look at PC Part Picker to see what other components you're using. I don't know what other components you're using in your thing. I think the minimum for a 5080 is 850 watts, but I think you should look at, because your CPU and other stuff also have requirements for your power supply. It's not just your GPU, so I would look at, go to PC Part Picker, put in your components. It should give you an estimation on what it thinks you need. I would always go 10 to 15 to 20% higher than what it recommends, just because you want to have a little bit of headroom when it comes to power. Let's see. I get a budget of $70 for my birthday. Nice. Tomorrow, do a live stream of installation for like Windows installation. How much does it cost? That was a custom PC from our website, metapcs.com. And you can probably put something together pretty similar to it. We had a 9070 XT in that bad boy, 7800 X3D, We had a Cooler Master case, the ITX Cooler Master case, on that as well. All in the Cooler Master case, and it's a small form factor power supply too, which I really thought was pretty fun. Where's Kyle? I don't know where Kyle is actually. RTX 800 X3D? I don't think that's a thing. How much does it cost? I don't know off the top of my head. I had some 650 watt power supplies brought into work a week ago. Turns out they can only run 300 watt continuous. That's crazy. Windows installation, a Windows installation. I don't know if we can do that on stream. Maybe we can figure out what we can do. Sorry for asking so many questions, but how often should I reinstall Windows? I usually reinstall Windows about 1 to 2 times every couple years, depending. Make sure you have all your important files backed up, and then after that, you should be good to go. I would just back up your important files, make sure all those are really solid, and then I reset my Windows probably too much. If something goes wrong and it's easier for me to just reset my Windows, I'll just reinstall it because it doesn't take much for me to get my setup rocking and rolling with what little I need. PC RTX Ryzen 5 3600 for €350. Only the 2 fans don't work. Is it still worth it? Absolutely, yeah. Can you build another PC, please? That's what David's going to do right now. He's going to go grab another PC for us to build. I'm just hanging out with you guys until... and yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a great build. The 5060 Ti and the 5800 XT, or 5800X, is it a good budget build? 5060 Ti and the 5800X. 5800X is a really solid CPU. Why do you even need to reinstall Windows? Basically, it's just like over the course of time, your Windows will get bloated. It will like have old file paths and stuff like that you don't really need anymore. And a reason to reinstall Windows is to get rid of all the old bloat that you don't have. And what if Windows doesn't work right before and after a fresh install? Well, usually what happens is that if it's a Windows issue, reinstalling Windows will usually fix it. Because like sometimes you'll open up registry editor and just wipe your whole system, stuff like that. Back in the day, it was deleting system 32 was a big one. And it's just easier sometimes to just reinstall the Windows and try to undo what you've just done. So yeah, can I steal that white GPU? It's only a cooler. Hey man, why isn't my PC working? Classic. Love you guys. Got my first ever PC from you guys. That's awesome, Arthur's Home. Thank you guys so much. You missed me again. I'm so sorry, Adam. Your 2 fans? Yeah, it's definitely still worth it. If just because your 2 fans went out doesn't mean it's a bad case. Oh, is this a height Y70?
Yeah, a Y70, yeah.
No way, dude. Are we putting a Founders Edition card in there?
A Founders card in there.
Shut
yeah.
up, dude.
So this is actually a pretty nice, simple little build.
Is this a Panda?
Not a Panda, no. We just got the black Y70 non-touch variety, so you get that full panoramic glass.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I think it's a 9600 or 7900X. Yep, with the Founders Edition 5080.
Okay.
Ooh, Founders 5080.
5080 Founders. Yep, 32 gigs DDR5 6000. This is a great little build. So.
Oh my
But we are
goodness.
kind of low on time, so I am gonna just kind of jump into it.
Jump into it. I'm gonna run to the
after it.
restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. By the way, where's the Discord? The Discord is discord.gg/metapcs. That is the Discord. HTTPS // discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys check that out. I'm gonna go out this way actually because it's easier.
Do your thing. I just placed a $60,000 order. Love that. I'll build it on stream.
$60,000. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
$60,000.
Can I have a free PC? I cannot give you a free PC, no. But you can win one. Check out the giveaway over on our Twitter. Do a live stream tomorrow of Windows installation. The thing is, like, that's not exactly exciting content, I don't think. I mean, we can go over, tell you how to install Windows and stuff if you're doing it, like, but I think watching that happen might not be as interesting as you would think, right? Is Jared single? No. My boy is girled up.
5070 Ti and a Ryzen 7800 X3D. That's a great combo, Adam. That's an awesome combo. Do you play GTA 5 online? I've actually never played GTA online. I've only ever played solo or like single player. But I played a lot of GTA on Xbox. If I'm being honest, I never really played on PC. Although I wasn't big into PC gaming until recently. Cuffed, as the young folks say. Is that what they're saying nowadays? See, I'm still on. It's still whipped, right? 13-year-old builder, gonna build my friend a 7000 X3D and a 9070 XT. That's awesome. Infinite Matrix. That's sick.
There's an infinite matrix?
Infinite Matrix.
Tell me, when I come out of one matrix, I'm in another matrix?
You're in another
and
one.
if I come out of that matrix, I'm in another matrix?
Yeah, that's how it is.
There's too many matrices. What about The Matrix? Starring Keanu Reeves. Did you see the new Matrix movie?
No, I did not.
It was good.
Was it?
No!
I was like...
I was saying good that you didn't see it because it was bad.
Nice.
Dude, you know what they did? Spoilers for the new Matrix movie, guys. Okay, spoilers in hand. Okay, cuffed, as the young folks say. I'm also cuffed, as the young folks say. Spoiler alert for the new Matrix movie. If you don't want to hear this, pause it for the next 30 seconds. It's really bad. I didn't like the new one. I love the originals. And Jared missing my messages again. I'm so sorry, Uberman. No, I didn't mean to miss your messages. Anyway. They made Trinity into one of the ones.
Oh.
So she's like the other half of Neo.
Okay.
I don't like, it's fine.
Whatever.
She's a cool character, but like, come on. I'm buying Jared $30,000 worth of thermal paste so he has a full lifetime supply of thermal paste for snacking on. Thank you, photo.
Good.
That would be really cool. Can I send a photo of my PC since I don't have any photos of my setup? Simply in for me, and right now it's everyone sleeping. Can I also send a photo? Yes, if you go over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs, put your setup and see my setup, and then we'll rate them live on stream. Don't you think a 1,000-watt power supply takes a lot of electricity, especially when you live in high currency? 1,000-watt power supply? It could. Thank you for sharing the live, Ars Puff. Thank you. Is the Ryzen 5 5500 and the RTX 5090 a good combo? No. You're going to be heavily bottlenecked. Probably gonna be heavily CPU bottlenecked by that. Since when Jared's knowing so much? Thought Zach was the nerd. I'm also a nerd. They were two halves of one. Come on, dude. Really? Neo was already the one.
Who's the one? It's supposed to be the one, right?
I'm the one, yeah. Okay. I'm the one, or the morning in the dun. Anyways, I don't say anything important here. No, dude, I'm not. No, I just had to go potty. I'm sorry. How much money to try thermal paste? I actually tried it. I'm still alive, dude. I'm not gonna be trying thermal paste. I will not be eating thermal paste ever.
You guys want my friend here to die? What is happening? Like,
yeah.
No, don't eat thermal paste, please.
Thermal paste is poison.
It's actually poison. I'm pretty sure. You cannot.
I'm pretty sure it's just actually poison.
You cannot be eating thermal paste, guys.
That's an awful plot point. I'm so happy to not watch it. The thing is, right? It was like we already had the one. Why do we need two?
The two?
The two?
No.
Come on.
No. What are we doing, guys?
Yeah, we already do. We have an invitation for that. Here, I got you. Boop. Discord. There you go. There's a Discord link. For whichever chat you guys are in, there's a Discord link. There you go. Even before you... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with everybody, I promise. Overman, I'm really not trying to ignore you, I swear. We didn't. You guys didn't get it? Say something stupid in... Jared, say something stupid in character. Hey, man, my CPU's a fidget spinner.
It is, though.
It's kind of cool, right?
It's kind of sick.
You want to watch it spin with me?
I'll watch it spin.
Wow.
Wow.
Was that good enough for you? LOL, laptop charge for the Meta Live win. Oh. Is he a robot? Nope. Someone online said CPUs are good for your immune system. Totally. Oh, yeah, totally good for your immune system. Hats are fire. Thank you. You can check them out on our TikTok shop. They are on our TikTok shop, shop.metapcs.com.
And the shirts.
All you have to do is go over to our profile and check those bad boys out. Hey, just came from the TikTok. Welcome, Fifth
Pause.
Life. Welcome to this chat. Welcome to the stream. I can notice you not ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, Uberman, I promise. No, don't be mean. No, I'm not mean. No, I don't ignore anybody. Matrix series, the Terminator series. I still like the Matrix series better.
I like the Terminator
if we only
series
count
better.
the first 3 movies, I really like the Matrix.
I like the Terminator series. I love
Really?
the Terminator. Oh, yeah. I watched that with my dad when I was young, so it's kind of nostalgic for me.
Yo, I sent in my PC. Can you rate it? We will be rating it if you join the Discord server, discord.gg/metapcs. We are going in order, or as close to order as we can get, unless special occasions. Uberman.
Yeah.
Uberman kind of sent like 200 gift subs.
So, you know,
Uberman is a
we
legend.
rated
yeah.
his setup. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
we
come
rated
on.
his setup.
Come
Yeah, we made an exception to the rule for that. That was insane. Uberman, if you weren't here the other day, Uberman came in and like basically gifted everyone in the live a sub, which is kind of crazy. Who's a handsome guy filming you? That is a camera. Where's the Hey Man guy? He's around. It was 260 subs. That's a lot of subs, Uberman.
That's a ton.
It's a ton of subs.
You're goated.
Absolutely insane.
Let's get it. Let's get it right. Let's put some respect on my man.
Let's put some respect on his
260.
name. 260 subs.
260.
Can you send another Discord link? Yes, I can. Thank you, Dombot5, for following and liking the live. Appreciate that. Guys, if you guys are hanging out with us, the live is almost over. Last 45 minutes of the live. Go ahead and share that
God,
bad
we have
boy.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
You're gonna watch David lock in.
What do I like more, YouTube or TikTok? I like them both. Yo, I sent my PC. Can you rate it? We will be rating. We rate them in order. So it'll be basically like, you know, within the next few days, you'll see your computer pop up.
Flow MTB. You into mountain biking?
Clem Edge Fandango, can you hear me? Hello, Clem Fandango. Welcome back to the chat. Is it a height Y70? It is.
It is.
It is. Are we gonna bring this to a touch? Or
No, we are not. We're gonna keep this the
Ooh,
Y70 because
I
they
like
want
the
the
fishbowl.
full. They want the full panoramic glass. Yep.
This is a really badass case. I like this case a lot. Yeah.
I love this case a lot. It's just too big for me, but if
Now
I
it's-
were to get a big case, this would probably be it.
TikTok versus YouTube. Is it TikTok versus YouTube? You guys pinning you guys against each other? The two audiences against
We
each
love
other?
all our.
We love all of
platform
you guys,
children,
but I
yes.
have to be honest, Twitch is a little bit of my favorite platform.
popping off the last couple.
Twitch has been popping off the last few days. Yeah, it's about a quarter of the max gifted. That's about a quarter of the max? Good lord. Dude, that's insane.
Wow. Want to set a record?
Yeah.
We are very appreciative for all you've already done. Really.
I will look into that RTX or RXT. RTX, dude. My brain is so brain rotted with RTX components. Oh my goodness, dude. PC components are rotting my brain.
Typically by Wednesday, I'm feeling a little bit of that brain rot.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely coming through. What's the time in your country? The time in my country right now is 1:19 p.m. What are we building? This is a custom PC from our custom configurator on our website, metapcs.com. Tell Clem and TikTok, Steven, can you hear me? Dude, I love Clem Fandango on TikTok, dude. That's one of my favorite people. He'll just pop in and say, Steven, can you hear me? And then he'll just leave. It's so funny. Steven, can you hear me? Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok in that order. No. Maybe. If you had to, why not add .gg/metapcs under Plinko preview? Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be smart. What are you doing? We're building a PC right now, talking to chat, having a great time. Why do most high Y70 owners don't put the GPU in the normal way? There's always use this stand. That's because this case is actually made to use the vertical mount.
You actually can't not install it.
Yeah, you have to use a vertical mount.
Or here, I'll show this out. You see, these slots, these horizontal
Here,
are
I can
short.
move
Oh
the
yeah,
table
that's
cam.
actually good. Yeah.
I'll table cam it up. I just gotta get it in the right orientation. Oh no. What about the Walking Dead series? It's alright.
You would have to like change the bracket on your GPU because these slots do not support having the GPU here. It's only these taller slots. You can see these are shorter. They're only like this big.
Yeah.
So you just don't have enough space.
Yeah,
So you have to use
cannot
the
mount
vertical.
it
Yeah, you just have to.
horizontally. I think at one channel in a day, about 1,200 gifted subs. That's absolutely insane. Uberman, I'm so glad you're in the community.
Yeah, we love having you.
Definitely not because of your money, but
Not a
also
chance.
because of your money.
No, but then they got on the Discord. And
yeah,
been
yeah,
active
yeah.
and
No,
stuff and
actually,
hanging
yeah,
out,
genuinely,
so
it's
you're
really
awesome.
cool to like Because I know there are people that do go around and just like blow up Twitch channels and stuff and just like leave forever.
Yeah.
And that's really cool to
That's
do.
cool too. Mr.
But
Beast,
like,
blow us
it's
up.
really awesome that you guys that you came in and actually joined the community and started hanging out with us. That's really, really awesome. What if I
It's really
disconnect
more
my
about growing the community
What if
right
I disconnect my power supply while it's on? Are you a trillionaire or what? He goes, maybe?
Maybe.
Gonna get a build with twin 5090 Ti. This isn't bad, right? No, not at all. 5090 Ti's? Dude, go run it up.
Run it up.
One of the best cards in the game. 5090 Ti. Guys, that was a joke. W Transition, thank you. Actually, we might be getting some new stuff in for the stream.
Transitions,
Here
weird.
pretty often.
new
Maybe pretty
things.
soon. Maybe.
Pretty things.
Maybe.
Love
Who
it.
knows? Who knows? Jared, do you want edible thermal paste? That is called the cream cheese frosting with a little bit of gray food color. That's what that's called. That's how you get edible thermal paste. Yo, I sent in my PC. Can you rate it? Yes, we will be rating them at some point in the future. Usually, when we do setup ratings, we do them at least 3 to 4 times a day. But today, Zach came in and wanted to do setup ratings with us, so we did them all at one given time. I might just start prepping more.
We might
setup
want to start
ratings
doing
day.
a few more.
Yeah.
It seems to be a pretty big hit, you know.
Yes, I will be. Doing more setup ratings in the future. So make sure you guys are staying tuned. Make sure you guys are following. Make sure you guys are turning those notifications on for when we go live. Is this Twitch? We do have Twitch. We do have YouTube. Jared, could it be that you have ADHD? I got tested. No. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. My mom had me tested. Hey, remember me earlier? I do, Bread. Hello. Welcome back to the chat. Yo, what's up, Jared? Commando, Silly Cat. Welcome, welcome. How many PCs have you guys built today? This is 3.
This is our third, yeah.
Yep.
And I'm kind of worried, but I'm thinking.
Hey, we got plenty of time. We got time to kill.
I'm pretty quick with this too, so I think we'll be okay.
Quick with it.
Quick with
They
it.
can't see this. We can, actually.
I see you.
I see you. You think I don't, but I see you.
I see you.
I'm back. Hello. They should make a thermal paste candy with like a CPU and like a sour sauce. That'd be fun. I don't know, like a fun dip stick, maybe? Fun dip? Fun dip stick as a CPU. Okay, never mind. The stream's origin is Twitch? Maybe? I don't know if the stream's origin is Twitch, actually. I don't know. So, I know they were streaming before I started working here, and they stopped doing it for a while, and they wanted to bring it back, and, you know, then we started doing it again, and it's been a huge success so far.
Yeah,
Where do I send my setup? On the See My Setup channel in Discord. You have to follow the rules for the channels to pop up. This will be our 3rd build today. I almost thought we had something in common. Uberman, we do have stuff in common. We have so many things in common. Yeah, it's not ADHD, unfortunately. But depression and anxiety, I got that. I passed that test. You know?
Oh, bro.
Where is Zach? He's around, I promise. He's around. Our music died. You know what I want to listen to, David?
Tell me.
This song right here.
Is it what I think it is?
Mm.
Of course it is.
Jeremy convinced my parents that $10 isn't expensive. What are you going to McDonald's? What are you trying to do? No, Bob. How we going? We was a team. You was a team. Yeah. Wait, I got an ad. No. Depression and anxiety, take my follow. Good.
How busy is it? I mean,
Lul, what's up?
do you want to unbox that account? Steven's here and he wants to see it.
I don't know if we can do it on right now, but we can.
Okay.
We're just running a little low on
Yeah,
time.
we got like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
we want to finish this up before we get off stream. Yeah. Okay, cool. If you want, tell me to wait around for a few minutes. We'll just come out and say hi. Yeah, I just think we're getting a little close to end of stream, so I don't want to start something new and then do that whole thing. But thank you. A Navy Hayman cap win. Would love one. Ooh, that'd be cool. What was the question? Well, I didn't. That's funny. Thank you for the follower, Jolly Bon Jovi. Really appreciate that. Dang, David's fast with that screwdriver. He is. He is indeed, dude. Dude, maybe we should try the, maybe we should try doing some new hats. We did just start these hats, however, so, I mean, going to bed, see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one, Common.
Hey, have a good one.
Have a W sleep, my friend.
W sleep.
Have a dub sleep, dude. I'll have a dub sleep. I'm living on gold, bro. What's happening here? Yeah, if you guys want to check out the hats, though, check them out. We just launched these. If these hats keep selling, maybe we'll make some more. Some more color variations for you guys. Hat, shirts, and desk mats over on the store. PC looks sick. Thank you. You can check out everything we have to offer on our website, metapcs.com, if you'd like. Love from South Africa. Thank you so much, dude.
South Africa's so beautiful. I want to go.
I just got my Night Warden in today. Sweet. Bro, put a height display. I think this is the person that did this configuration doesn't want a height display. They actually want the full fishbowl look, which I like. Maybe blue, olive green, maroon, and I'd buy one of each. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Actually, a maroon hat would be pretty sick. Olive green would also be kind of cool.
Sound cool.
Opinions on the RTX 4090. I love the 4090, dude. First stream, do you check out viewer PCs once a stream? We usually do it 3 to 4 times a stream, but today Zach came in and wanted to review PCs with us, so we did them all at the same time, and it was a lot of fun. If you want to check that out, the VOD will be up after stream, and you can go check out at the beginning of stream ratings. Specs, love from Sweden. Thank you guys so much. Tie-dyed Meta PCs hat. Ooh, that'd be cool. Who is Jack? He's the one that built it for me. Someone go thank him for me.
Hey,
I will do
we'll
that. We love
definitely
Jack.
thank Jack.
Jack is great. Jack's an amazing builder.
He is. He's the best we have, certainly.
Is the Gigabyte OneForce OC RTX 3060 a good GPU? A good starter GPU? Absolutely. Jared, record a video of yourself eating a Big Mac for no reason, no comment, and upload it as a short? Sure. Why not?
Eat a Big
I
Mac?
love, dude.
Yes, please.
You don't have to tell me twice you eat a Big Mac.
Come on.
I'm amazed the hats aren't black with red lettering. I mean, I think that would be a really cool design, but at the same time, I think the white just plays a little bit better on the hats than the black and red would. Are you the guys from Fortnite? I've never touched Fortnite in my life. Are you live on YouTube as well? We're live on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for the follows over on TikTok. Yes, we are live on YouTube and YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Wherever you feel most comfortable watching your live streams, you are more than welcome to go on over there and check it out.
Are we the guys from Fortnite?
Are you the guys from Fortnite?
No, but Epic, if you're listening, put me in Fortnite.
Dude, actually, I think it'd be kind of sick. I would love to be in
cool.
Fortnite. Be like, who's this Jared dude?
Never played Fortnite once.
I've never played Fortnite ever. Go ahead and put me in Fortnite.
I put a couple.
The wordings on the
I've played
caps
a
are
couple
stitched? Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? You don't think this... Dude, look. I want you guys to actually look at this hat. Genuinely. This is stitched on there. This is like 3D lettering. All of this is stitched on, by the way. This is stitched as well. Also, the inside of this hat is absolutely insane. We get the shiny internals. Also, that is stitched on there as well. They are definitely worth the 34 bucks. It's the Heyman series, too. And it says, love our hat, you'll love our PCs. Visit our website, metapcs.com.
Look, I'm a hat guy. I always have been. I got homies at the lids. You know what I mean?
I got homies
I
at
got
the lid.
homies at the lids, and this is a good hat. Like, it truly
I'm not even
is.
that big of a hat guy. Also, you know it's a good hat because Zach is bald.
Yeah.
All right? There's a thing, right? Zach wears these hats on a regular basis, and Zach is bald.
Zach's bald.
That means he's a hat guy. Glad I bought 2. Nice, dude.
Nice.
Dude, you sure are, you sure about merch because you guys are known about PCs? Dude, I'm sure about merch. I'm promise you, it is worth it. Pubert has one as well. Why are you guys so cool? We're cool because we are true to ourselves.
Born that way. Can I say
The biggest thing about being cool, and this is just a life lesson for anybody out there. Genuinely, if you want to be cool, be true to yourself.
true to yourself.
People can smell through fake so fast. I mean, genuinely, it is one of those things of like, if you come off as fake, people are going to be like, whatever, that guy.
I also think I'm not cool. I think I'm kind of lame and saying that. But what can you
Well,
do?
I mean, I think I'm also a little lame, but at the same time,
Yeah.
people think I'm cool, so it's just like, you
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
whatever.
The people I care about think I'm cool. So, you know. What
Real
what can you ask
recognizes
for?
real, recognizing real. OG quote. I'm not ignoring you, Uberman. I'm sorry. Even if I could get in touch with you, I got the chance of getting somewhere. Oh. Ooh. Are you buying brewskis? You buying brewskis, Uberman? Hello, sirs. How you doing? What's going on, Mr. Drool Bucket? Welcome. Real, recognize real. Yeah, I'm a hat guy. This hat is the You are lame. Okay.
Fair.
Cool.
Fair assessment.
That is a fair assessment, dude. I'm a PC nerd, man.
We're nerds. What do you want from
I'm
us? Like,
cool
come
in
on.
very specific scenarios,
That's what I'm
and this
saying.
is one of those scenarios.
Yeah, if you need to know like what's a good CPU GPU pairing, he's the coolest guy in the room.
Right.
Like
If you need to know GPU and CPU pairings, I'm a really cool
he's
guy.
the guy.
Yeah. Lame with fame is crazy. I don't even think, dude. We're not even.
Definitely not.
Yeah, dude. I never get. If I'm not in this building, I don't get recognized. I think I've gotten recognized outside of this building one time at a Best Buy.
Run it up though, guys. Keep it happening.
If PCs are lame, I don't want to be cool. Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't need to be cool.
Pubert said, I'm a hat guy, and this hat is the best one I own.
Nice.
Dude.
You got homies at the lids too, Pubert?
I got shooters at the lids.
That's what I'm
dog.
saying, dude. You don't want it.
I got shooters at the lids, dog. I got ride or dies in Roku City. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about switching my PC for a bike. That'd be cool. Can we see him doing cable management? Yeah. I'll move this over here. You can see him doing.
I'm
cable
kind of
management.
going quick though, guys, so you might not see too much.
David's going a little speedy boy.
We got other things to do today, so I want to finish this up.
Boom! Look at that handsome guy. Where's PC Papa? I promise he's around. Jared and David, I would recognize you guys in public anywhere. Thank you guys. That means so much. You're not lame. Thank you guys. Compare my PCs. Let's see. I don't. Where nerds are cool. I like nerds. I like being a nerd.
Sick.
5070 Ti, Ryzen 7 9800 is 32 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte storage. Plenty for a gamer / streamer. I would go maybe 64 and 2 terabytes. If you have the option there, Zach Brown. Are you with the Zach Brown band? Possibly. I like my
I
chicken
said
fried.
Zach Shup band earlier to my girl, and she started cackling.
Dude, you know, I like my chicken fried.
I love my chicken.
I also
I'm
don't
homegrown.
I also don't mind a cold beer on a Friday night.
No, not at all.
I also enjoy a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Whoa. Not cool enough for that. Fair enough.
Big shout out Zach Brown.
That is very true, man. When I lived in Germany, no one cared about the age of drinking and stuff.
100%.
Yes, Zach Brown. Yep. Not cool enough for that. Fair enough. I got the OG AMD Ryzen 3 3400G, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 480 power color. Oh my goodness, that's an older rig. I like to go to Micro Center and walk around to stare at stuff I can never afford. Same.
That's what I do on Zillow.
That's what I do on Zillow all the time, dude. I'll go be like, let me look at these houses I'll never be able to buy.
Ever buy in my life. Yeah, love that.
You're a silly lad, aren't you? Yeah, a little silly. RXT tells Zach to hire you. Okay, I can't say he will, but I can tell him to. Is it just me or do Zach and Jared have the same vibe in their shorts as the guys from Sells Word Arts? I've never heard of that. Are you guys live every day? We are live every day from 10 to 2 Mountain Standard Time. You guys can hang out with us every day of the week.
Yeah, every
weekday.
Every weekday.
Every weekday. Weekends,
Guys,
we
I
go.
need weekends. I gotta go see my.
I gotta go see my friends and
see
or
my
family.
friends and family and live a little life.
I gotta get out of the.
They let us out of the room on the weekends, so I gotta take advantage of that time.
Uberman, I do agree with that too. So it's pretty solid take there. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok, guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Nice PC. Thank you, Fishy Edits. Really appreciate that. What is? I don't know what this is. I'll look it up.
Was ist das?
Was ist das? Sell sword arts? Oh,
Selling swords?
cool. I guess they're selling swords. Swords are cool. Boo, did I scare you? Nope.
Swords are dope.
What are the specs? What are the specs in this bad boy, David?
I believe it's a 7600X, maybe 7900X. I'm sorry. Where'd my little paper go?
Where's the paper? Oh, paper.
Well,
Did they not give you a paper?
they must have some. And I think I'm just the fool.
No egg on your face.
I believe it's 7900X with a 5080 Founders Edition, 64 gigs or 32 gigs of DDR5 6000, a 2 terabyte NVMe. I'm going in the Y70 case from Height. Yeah, great little build.
I swear if I build it, I'm going to watch a YouTube tutorial. Not going to lie, it's hard. I think it's hard until you know what you're doing. I think it's one of those skills PC building is, right? Like that's one of those skills, like once you know what you're doing, it's kind of like working on a car, right? Can you give me the price? We don't know the price of this one off the top of our heads. However, because this is a custom configurator, but you could probably do something pretty similar to this on the website, metapcs.com. Also, we have a bunch of ready-to-ship PCs as well. Yeah, I agree with that, Uberman. When I was in Germany, I used to do that a lot, and it was a pretty good time. 5080 Founders is badass. Yeah, no, I love the 5080 Founders. It looks so sick. Does Ryzen 7 7800XT and a 5070 Ti a good combination? I hope so, because it's in my home rig, and I daily drive that bad boy. Yeah, you're going to be balling at 1440p. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Woo! 44, that's me! PCs were ready this morning with PC Papa. That is true. We did rate PCs this morning with PC Papa. Also, guys, don't forget to check out the merch store. Don't forget to check out this giveaway we got going on our Twitter account. Let's see. Are your giveaways U.S. or international? They're U.S. only. I think I'm always gonna watch your guys live every day. It's very, very entertaining. Thank you. That's so awesome.
I love that.
Does Zach force you guys to work? Nope. Well, I mean,
Society forces us to work.
I guess if you want to go with like the he's my boss thing.
Okay,
then
sure, yeah.
Yeah, but like
This is entirely voluntary.
I'm
No
not
one,
like
forced me into
yeah.
this
There's
room.
no like holding me hostage or something. Like I go home at the end of the day.
Free will, yes.
Yeah, like it's at will employment.
Right.
Like I can I don't have to be employed here. I want to be employed here.
Yeah,
So I do the things to be employed here.
This is my current dream job, yeah.
Yeah, dude,
so.
this is the dream job, I think. I don't know of another job that I'd want to be doing
Not right now, no. This
No?
is amazing.
This is a pretty baller.
Hanging out with Chad.
When does Zach come to
you.
view the PCs? Zach, what the PCs we build on stream or the ratings? Because every once in a while he'll come in and do the ratings. Wait, you have free will in the US of A? We do. We do indeed. No, we're not forced to be here.
Good?
Yeah, we're good? We're good now? Okay, cool.
Sir?
Sorry, sir. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. We actually do have a lot of fun doing this. This is a great time. I actually look forward to the live streams every day.
Mm-hmm.
I will say after the live stream, though, I'm like, whew.
Yeah, I go take like a 4-hour nap.
I don't know if it's like a 4-hour nap.
we have work to do after
Yeah.
this is the thing. But then when I get home, I'm like, you know what, babe? Don't talk to me for a little bit. Give me 10 minutes to just sit here in
MetaPC's
silence.
website does not have a link to the apparel merch site. Yep, it's shop.metapcs.com. It's a slightly different URL, but it is shop.metapcs.com. If I inquire custom OC with a specific theme, is there someone who will go through it with me? Yes, there is. If you go over to our website, metapcs.com, Little Floating Head, a.k.a. Drew. We have a Drew for that. If you live in the U.S. Or Canada and you want to get a custom configurated PC, Drew would love to help you get that figured out.
I just spilled all my screws.
All of them? Oh my goodness, you sure did. How embarrassing for you. Did I clip that?
might
I hope I
want
clipped that.
I just had to look at it for a second. I'm like,
Check out our merch store. Thank you. Thank you, Soul Observer. Really appreciate you. Why would I add an SSD or HDD to my new gaming PC? Why would you add a new... Well, mostly because of storage. That's most of the reason.
if you need more space.
I still kind of think Zach forces you to say that to have a job. No. No, absolutely not.
Not at all.
Do you get paid in thermal paste? Yep. Basically.
Yeah. Something we can eat.
Alienware 360 hertz monitor, clean? Absolutely. I have the unreleased 69420 RTX 69420.
Oh, that's fire.
Do you want it? It has 1 terabyte of VRAM. Yes. Also, I like bed. I also like bed too. I also spilled all my screws. What is happening? Is it bad luck Tuesday?
I gave
bad
him
luck
some bad
Wednesday?
juju.
Dude, I would love to get paid in GPUs for real. No, that'd be sick. Actually, getting paid in GPUs would be kind of baller.
Be like kind of an investment too.
Hmm?
Be like an investment as well. You know?
Yeah.
It's like getting paid in Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm. Only the latest GPUs, yeah. Like imagine like they're like, oh, we'll pay you in GPUs, and they give you an RX 580 every week. If you get paid in thermal paste, I should get paid in aircraft engines. That would be pretty cool. Why does he get more intentions? He doesn't get more intentions. I just see him a lot. He has a bunch of icons next to his name for being like the top gifter and stuff. So when his stuff pops up, it's more unique. You can get half of a 5090. What is that? Just a 5070? No, it would be a 5070 Ti. Half of a 3090. Think about it. Half of a 5090. Think about it, because it has 32 gigs of VRAM. How much does 5070 Ti have? 16 gigs.
16. I was gonna say it'd be like a 5045 or something.
Ooh, a 5045. Hello, Sabrina. Welcome back to the chat. Welcome,
What up?
welcome.
What up?
Should I buy the 3060 or the 5070? I think you should go with the 5070. Is it okay to use different air out cooler brand with the Fantex M25 Gen 2s? Yes, you can do that.
Definitely.
Who doesn't want to have a fighter jet engine with afterburner at home? Exactly, dude. Well, they said the latest GPU, half of the 5090 is $1,000. Yeah, that's true. What would be good for first ever PC? As far as specs goes, economy is bad in my country. I'm sorry. That's not fun. Hello, guys. What's going on? Mehdi Hassam. Welcome, welcome. Drew, is a Ryzen 5 9600X and the 5070 a good pair? Yeah, I think so. Remember when the Titan or the Titan X was the latest and greatest? Dude, the glory days. Huh? Remember that? Remember that? Did you see that news story recently? They recently uncovered a unreleased 2080 Ti from NVIDIA. They said they couldn't get any BIOSes or anything to work on it, but it's still kind of cool to see.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Have a good one, Purples. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thanks
Really
for
appreciate
watching.
that. That's a big PC, Jared. That's two. It'd be too easy to remove the snow in the winter with it. Dude, that's the one thing I hated about living in Germany. One thing I did not like about living in Germany is that if you live on a street and someone, say like the street ices over, right?
Yeah.
And you live on, if someone's walking down your sidewalk and they trip and they fall in front of your house, you can be charged with that.
Yep.
Which is insane. That's the one thing I didn't like. It was that if you didn't take care of the sidewalk in front of your house, you got charged with the injuries. Wasn't the biggest fan of that, but I get it too. You know, Apple Watch SE second game with GPS good for Minecraft shaders. What? What's the minimum requirement I needed to play with new AAA title games? It depends on what you're using. I would prefer if someone went with something like the 30 series right now. I think that would be a really solid little place to sit at right now. If you're in the market for a new GPU or looking for an upgrade and you have an older GPU, I would look at something in like the 30 series, 3080, 3070. I think those would be really good options for you because you're not going to break the bank as much and still be able to play modern AAA games. That would be what I would recommend. How much? Bro is on other platforms other than TikTok. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm trying to come back and forth. Should I soak my PC in baby oil for max cooling? No.
Probably not.
Probably
Baby oil
not.
PCs are cool though.
Charged is the wrong word. You can be sued but not criminally charged for a public sidewalk. Okay. Fair. Charged is the wrong word. Sorry. You can be sued, not charged. My bad. You could get sued, though, which is still kind of crazy. Still kind of wild. But I get it. I do get it, though. Mm-hmm. 9800. I need help finishing my build. 9800 X3D, 5080 tough, B650M plus XT M3 case. Need help with PSU and AIO cooler recommendations. Okay, well, for power supplies, what I would go with, if you want to go with like a really good brand that's going to work out of the box, Seasonic, Be Quiet, stuff like that is going to work great for you. I would put in those specs to PC Part Picker and see what it spits out for the wattage. And then I would go to 10 to 15, 10 to 20% higher than what PC Part Picker tells you. AIO Cooler, Arctic Liquid Freezers are great. Corsair makes a lot of great stuff. Lee and Lee Galahad's are amazing. It really just depends on your budget there, Jordan Brewer.
Cooler Master makes good stuff.
Cooler Master makes great stuff. I don't even have a sidewalk near my house. That's fair. Is it okay to put my Chihuahua on my PC? No.
Don't do that.
It will not be good for your Chihuahua or your PC. So don't do either. Is a Ryzen A8 5500 from 2011 a good pairing with a 5090? I already have the CPU. You probably, that's an awful pairing. That is an awful pairing. That you have to be trolling.
Bad.
I looked down at my
Shame.
CPU fidget spinner that is literally made from e-waste, and I have an A6 8500 series.
Wait a minute.
Actually, I have an A6 8500 series. You have an A8 5500, brother.
Shame.
Shame. Is it okay to put my PC in my Chihuahua? Don't do that either. That's also bad.
That sounds worse.
I'm still using the RCX 3050 8GB card OC in this generation. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. As long as it does what you need it to do, you should be fine. My cat sleeps on my PC. Dude, that's a very common problem with PC owners that have cats, is they will sleep on your PC.
And they're cats, so what can you do?
Yeah, dude, they're not going to listen to you.
They're just not.
Mm-mm. That's a decade-old difference? Yeah, dude, I didn't even think about that. That is over a decade-old difference in CPU and GPU. That's absolutely wild. Is an RCX 4060 a... let's see... Don't do that either, RXT. What are you doing? Stop putting your Chihuahuas places. Gosh. Your cat beats you? Yeah, dude. Same.
That makes sense.
That's a decent beginner setup. You're going to be fine with that. You're fine. Hear me out. Lapis covered GPU with the bright blue and the white purple theme. PC goes hard. Why would you do lapis? You want actual lapis?
That's kind of cool.
That would be kind of sick, actually. Hello, Rye. Welcome back to the chat. We're doing well. We're just finishing up this build here. Are we almost done, David?
We are.
Yay!
Very close.
Very close.
We gotta open up this GPU though, this founder's card.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, brother. Brother. Why you say this, brother? Okay.
It's a heavy one, isn't it? For what?
It is.
It's like 10 pounds a box.
It is 15 pounds a box.
It's crazy.
It's insane. Too much box. Oh. Heyo. Gang gang.
Gang gang.
Bow, 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 bow.
I'm getting.
Okay, let's see what we got in here. Oh.
Ooh.
I opened it upside down. Oopsies. Sorry, NVIDIA. I'm sorry, NVIDIA. Ugh. That's a 5080, dude. No, I hit the mic. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry I hit the mic. Don't be mad at me, please. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let me switch back to main while I unplug this. Or while I unbox this.
Nice.
Bum, 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 bum. WASMR. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very mad. Oh no. Please don't be mad.
You're so
I promise.
angry.
Dude, this is a very pretty
Oh,
card.
I love that.
Dude, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Dude, it looks so good.
I love a Founders card.
Guys, what do we think about the Founders cards, huh? Look at this, dude. Why does it look like a shoebox? That's just the box they use. I think they're going for like heavily recycled boxes and stuff, but dude. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice the dips. You see the dips in there? You can actually see it really well on camera. But those dips are the direct airflow. All these fins are individually made too. Like, all of them are on a different slant and stuff. Like, each one of these fins are individually machined. The cooling system on this thing is absolutely insane. There's your 5080.
Oh. That's a good looking card.
Yeah, it is. Dude, I'm so glad I'm in this hobby.
Right? This is a good look. For a 2-fan
Yes.
card, it's big, and it looks good in this vertical mount,
Yeah, dude.
I think.
Isn't it actually a 3-fan? Is there not a fan on the back?
I think it's just a 2. Is
No,
it?
no, it is a 2-fan. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Sorry, I was thinking about the Astral. But
Yes,
the fan on the
yeah.
back. How was the cooling system on the ROG Astral 5080 and 5090? It's actually really baller. If you guys haven't seen the videos about the cooling system on the Founders Edition cards, you guys should look that up because they are insane. The cooling system on the Founders cards are wild, dude. Jared, is it bad to have to add an old 1TB HDD to my current Ryzen 5 5500 and RX 5600 or RX 6600 if I put extra stuff on the old HDD and I already have an SSD? Yeah, by all means. I think that's like the most solid case for that, or use case for HDDs now is old, like just like having redundant storage.
Mm-hmm.
It's making sure you can save stuff in multiple places, so that way if your SSD fails or your hard drive fails, you have a backup. That's probably the most common usage for those. But no, that's a great question. Thank you so much, Pixelated FN. Oh, dude,
Alright, folks. That's a computer.
That's a computer.
That's a computer.
That's a computer.
Throw my Made with Love sticker in there, because I did in fact make it with love.
Aw.
And some haste, but mostly love.
Haste, love, no hate, obviously. Thank you, Quinn, for the follow. Really appreciate that. How often do you guys stream? We stream every day. It's every day, bro. England's my city.
Cable management
Chat's
review.
moving too fast. Yeah, a little bit.
What do we think, guys? How does that look?
It kind of was a PC building speedrun.
A little bit speed run. I think we did okay.
The fact that you can build these PCs that fast is wild.
I think we did pretty good. What do we think, guys? This is a little long for my taste. Let me clean that up a touch.
In UK, what time do you stream? I'm not sure about the UK. We stream in Mountain Standard Time. Everything's computer. That's true. Everything's a computer.
Everything.
Everything's an Xbox.
Everything is an Xbox, guys. Also, guys, if you guys don't know, Zach actually has his own channel. It's called Zach Shut on YouTube. You guys should go follow that. If you guys haven't followed his personal channel, you should go follow it. He makes some amazing content. He actually just made a video about the Xbox app going into vehicles now. It's going to be really cool.
I did see that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're releasing that in like Europe and whatnot.
Yeah,
in Asia.
dude.
So,
Mhm.
should we want to go back to Maine for the turn on? Want to
Yeah, we'll do the main. We'll do main.
Cool deal.
Dude, what a crazy PC.
Shoo.
Huh? What
yes,
a wild
everything works
PC.
too.
Yay!
Thank God. All right.
I love when everything works, dude.
Yes, we do. See those fans on the
My
bottom.
grandma's an
Show that
Xbox.
off.
According to Microsoft, yeah, if it has a computer.
If she can get the Xbox app, she's an Xbox.
Yeah, if you can get the Xbox app, it's technically an Xbox. My iPhone's an Xbox. My Apple
Yeah.
Watch is an Xbox.
Yep, that's true.
It's so stupid.
It's so true.
It's such a weird marketing campaign.
It is odd. What do we think, guys? What time? What was our time on that?
I think it was about 50 minutes, dude. You kind of nailed it.
Not too bad.
All right, guys, this is our last build, and also I think that's gonna just about do it for us today here
Yeah.
on the Meta PCs live stream. Guys, make sure you guys are checking out this beautiful, beautiful giveaway we have going on behind us. This is the Borderlands 4 PC. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It has a 9800X3D in there, as well as a 5080 Founders Edition. The same GPU that just went in this bad boy is in this case. Borderlands 4 PC, custom case print with 9800X3D, 5080 Founders, 64 gigs of DDR5, 6000, all in this custom case print. You guys can get this thing for absolutely free if you live in the US. It is a giveaway happening on our Twitter. You just have to go over there to see how to enter to win. All you have to do is just head on over to our Twitter and check it out. Also, make sure you guys are checking out shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking out the hats, the shirts, the mouse mats. We have a ton of great mouse mats available, and I use them on a daily basis. I use this hat on a daily basis. If you guys have seen it on stream, it's a really great hat, really great merch that we have available. Shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking that out. And if you guys are in the market for a new PC, make sure you guys are checking out metapcs.com. We have a ton of great options. We have ready to ship systems, which ship out the next business day, as well as our custom configurator, which you can build your own system and even have it built on stream if you want to do that. We ship to the US and Canada, so if you're in the US and Canada in the market for a new PC, make sure to hit that up. Also, don't forget we have the Meta PCs Discord. Discord.gg/MetaPCs. If you want to have your builds rated live on stream, all you have to do is join the Discord, and then after you react to the rules, you go into the See My Setup channel, and you can send in your setup to be rated live on stream. Did I forget anything? Make sure to follow our socials.
I think that's it. Yeah, follow us everywhere. Like,
guys,
subscribe, do all that stuff. It
whatever
helps a ton.
channel, what was Zach's channel? It's Zach Shutt on
Zach
YouTube.
Shutt, yeah.
ZACK space SHUTT.
Zach's Lab on TikTok.
Yep, Zach's Lab on TikTok. Make sure you guys are checking out Zach's channels. He makes some really great content, and I mean, obviously, we love Zach. So the more of Zach we get to see, the better.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys are following our socials as well. Whatever platform you guys are on, make sure you guys are dropping likes, sharing, commenting, doing all that fun stuff. The more we grow, the more you guys do that, the more we can grow, and the more we can help more people and join the community and all that fun stuff. We really like growing the community, having a bigger community.
Definitely. Do all those things.
Lastly, I think that's just about it, guys.
We love you.
Yeah,
always,
we love
forever,
you
very much.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up and hanging out with us. GG fellas, can't wait to see the recaps in the mail. Dude, I can't wait for you guys to get these
so
hats. I'm
They're
so
sick.
glad you guys figured these guys out, or got these figured out. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate all the company and
always,
the love and support coming from the community. You guys are amazing. And remember, if you don't feel loved, you are loved because we love you, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Have a good one, guys. Peace out.